Hello. My goodness. Is streaming services bugging? What is happening here? Okay, since here I am streaming, we should be Gucci. Check something. Oh no, that's Twitch chat. Come out. Do streamer watch it. Why you white? Bruh. Okay, finally. It's connecting. There you go. Okay. And finally. Laios, they colonized this place because the factory is about to shut down? Anyone see any gold glitter slugs? I think these are just normal slugs. Let's go before they notice us. Don't see any gold glitters here either, they're all the normal kind. Bob's Gourmet Guy says that gold glitter origin slugs are a common variety in the wilds. They live within cracks in rocks or in caves, and they behave identically to other varieties of originum slug. So we should be able to find some here. They're all sus. Do you really not feel anything on top of your head? Huh? Ah. This is an originum slug larva. Looks like its shell has just grown in, so it's still rather soft. And it's busy secreting mucus to harden the shell, which raises its body temperature. It's actually quite snug and cozy having it crawl on my head like this. Want to try, Marcel? No. Oh, hello. Stupid ass face. Absolutely not. No, succinct. Still in Billy. You can run to Savage? We haven't run into Kyobe. I have a bad feeling about going any further. It sounds like there's other living creatures in here. We should head back. We still haven't found any gold glitters though. Do they really live here? Maybe we can use something like golden powder instead for the carrots? Let's go a little deeper. I don't want to let those lads down when they're hoping with all their heart. And if we don't find those slugs, we might not be able to buy that truck. True. I mean, that was the entire purpose of going here, no? Normal ass slugs. Shh, walk quieter. There's a group behind us. Don't think they're gold glitters though. They don't look gold at least. What are they? Acid originum slugs. Remember? Big Bob said their mucus is extremely corrosive. Don't get splashed by it. Marcel, oh yeah, no. The rules don't apply now because if they die because they're not in the dungeon. Got it. Don't use any magic that is too strong. I told you not to kill them all. That really doesn't matter right now. Incants. Patui. Summoning magic? No, it takes too long. Defensive magic? Don't think I have enough mana. Crap, I still can't use my staff properly here. Oh right, flash magic. I'm going to try the flashlight again. If the factory owner was able to make it shine, then I should be able to use it to amplify my flash magic, right? But it might not be that useful against a group of monsters. Still spitting. Whatever you do, do it quick. There's more of them by the second. Fine, here goes. Flash! My eyes! Ugh, you wiped them all out with just one shot? Whoa, I did it. I think I'm starting to understand how to use the local magic. You're the best, flashlight. You're the first magic item I managed to use here. Now's not the time. Their mucus got splashed everywhere. Be careful, make sure it doesn't touch your skin. Wait, the flashlight, it's... What's happening? The light coming from the tip of the D32 flashlight begins to dim, its components sparking and sizzling. Before Marcel can even respond, thick smoke pours out of it as she drops it on the ground. Flashlight! Marcel, don't zone out now, you got splashed by the mucus too. Sauce, my flashlight. I think it's broken. Why don't we see if the factory owner can fix it once we get back? This mucus. It smells pretty good. Quite unlike the mucus from last time, it's more like gold glitter. It's sweet and sour. Really? You're right. Ugh, you guys really need to stop putting bug mucus in your mouth. Tangy. I like it. And what a beautiful color too. It's all bright and gold. Gold, you say? The magic shot out from the flashlight turned the mucus gold and tasty. I think we can use this as a replacement for the gold glitter slugs. The once corrosive mucus became edible under the influence of magic. How fascinating. But this type of mucus is normally stored inside the slug's body. You should gather it all up and make it edible first. Don't tell me you want to use these on the ground. No, ingredients must be clean. These are fine for a taste test, but absolutely not for cooking. And there's not enough of them to make a dish anyway. If we're gonna make golden carrots, we still have to gather the mucus inside the slugs. And how do we do that? The ones from earlier were scared off by Marcial's magic. For the return, we gather it from the ones that's still stunned. I'm pretty sure the flashlight is broken though. Why not try using your staff? Alright, I'll try. Did it work? Looks like... no, the mucus hasn't changed. Maybe give it another go? Ugh. How about now? Still no change, but why? Your magic seems to be a bit on and off as well, Marcel. Yeah, it's been like this since we arrived here. The only time I was able to gather enough mana was when I managed to use the flashlight successfully. The factory head did say that D32 steel can withstand incredible amounts of energy. Flashlight might have some amplification effect. The flash magic by itself won't be enough in either the mana gathering or casting stages. Which means I still need... Hey Laya, stop playing around with that slug. Are you even listening to Marcel at all? Times like these, we just need to do what she says. This is her field of expertise after all. I've got it. Got what? With just my staff and the mana I have now, I can never change the mucus into what we need. We'll need a conductor like the D32 steel to amplify it. There's no point doing any more tests with my staff. We still need that flashlight. I think if we tried using it again while it's smoking like that, we just end up stunned like the slugs. Hey, do you really think I'm that bad at it? The only reason you guys are making progress in this discussion is because I used the flashlight to make the mucus edible. One moment, I managed to get a bit of an understanding of the local magic, and the next my flashlight. Doesn't seem to have melted at all from the acid. That D32 steel stuff must be this silvery metal, right? Well, Marcel just said the material is what's important, so it should be able to discharge magic no matter the shape, right? What do you mean? Well, I'd assume so. But why are you asking that all of a sudden? Why are you looking at me like that? Need water. No, flashlight, my flashlight, stop! Don't make it into a pot. The sooner we make these carrots, the sooner we find Rose Island, and the sooner we can save Fallon, okay? Up. Ha! Well, there it goes. Look, it's not that bad. Remember that time my lockpicks were used to dig mimic meat out of a shell? That's anime again, but flashlight is different. That's what I said about my lockpicks. Pot's finished. No. Don't worry, it's just in the new form is all. As a tool, it's still as handy as ever. The form's really important though. So why don't you try doing that to the mucus now? Rest in peace, my flashlight. We shared such happy times together. Don't worry, I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. Incants. Just a few things to go. Get these all out of here and sell them to the scrapyard. I can't take the cone. Man, I really don't want to do this. We used to cook and eat here. Midnight snacks, barbecues, parties. Something smells really good. Huh? I smell it too. Where's it coming from? Is someone cooking outside? I've cooked some golden carrots for you folks. Some what? You actually managed to find some gold glitters? Nah, but we did find something else that'll turn the carrots golden. Might not be traditional, but the color will do. Should live up to your expectations for your last meal together. By the way, if you hadn't given me that flashlight, we wouldn't have been able to make this dish. I wouldn't have been able to use my magic in this world as I always do without it. It's certainly not something nobody would appreciate. Really? Yum. Well, thank God I just ate dinner. Sand Beast. Oh, they did get Sand Beast. Well, this taste. I didn't think it would be sweet and sour. Amazing, right? It's delicious though. That's this refreshing and fruity aroma. Amazing, right? I bet even Big Bob never realized you could prepare acid slugs like this. Just think about it. Sodas, sorbets, there's tons of good things you can make from them. Thanks, boss. I mean it. I never thought we'd be able to eat golden carrot on our last day here. What are you thanking me for? It's them who did all the work. I will say though, this doesn't taste a lick like our first meal as a crew, but it still brings back memories. Back then, when we were eating golden carrot together, you said you wanted to join me and make this Rimbiliton's #1 factory. Haha, who doesn't have one or two wild dreams when they're young? It's not too late either, just need to start from scratch is all. Right, now that there's someone who approves of my product, maybe my dream can live on. Yeah, why not take your truck around some other towns a bit and find somewhere else to make it a reality? Oh right, the truck. Hey, you guys want to buy my truck, right? What? Oh right. Are you alright with it? Not that we have much money in the first place. I'm definitely not selling it off, I still need it for my livelihood. Oh. But I can take you anywhere you like as long as it's in Rimbiliton. Really? Do they even know how to drive? I don't think there were automobiles in Dungeon Meshi. I don't recall. Really? And for free too. Consider it my thanks for the golden carrots. Come on, eat up, then I'll take you where you need to go. As long as the engine's not kaput, we can go anywhere.
Limit the enemy's choices, forcing them into unwitting traps. A familiar style.
Oh boy, my energy is probably maxed.
You really don't remember
Oh, it's
anything?
not. Okay. Kebab and
Sooner
prophecy.
Or later, you'll have to
So this is where they
yourself.
eat the
So think
collapse.
carefully.
I'll trek 20
Bear in
kilometers
mind,
barefoot
this
through the
time,
snow if that's what it
I'm
takes to
ready
get
to
my hands on
correct
these
your
kebabs.
mistakes.
Okay, what kind of kebabs are we talking about here? Yes, 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 yes.
あなたはドクターだね。
Wait, does this have a... No, it doesn't have free daily, Sag. Go, 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 go. Russell, Russell. A sudden noise interrupts Chilchuck from his dream. Ever since he arrived here, even the slightest noise would stir him awake. He fails to make sense of his dream and stands up, looking towards Laios, who is keeping watch. The Night Watch. Why the hell are you guys in Sami? Fortunately, the tall man who always loses his mind whenever talking about monsters is very reliable when facing a real one. He has already awakened Senshi and Marsil and has his weapon ready. Chilchuck will draw their attention while you scout them out. Got it? Chilchuck discovers the sound came from a pack of monsters they've seen before. They had yet to notice them. He breathes a sigh of relief and returns to his companions with the news. Since arriving in this world called Terra, the adventure party has seen too many strange sights. Though they often can't tell whether a creature is hostile or not, having faced monsters before at least gives them some idea of how to fight. They exchange glances and make sure everyone is ready for combat. Alright, let's go. What are we fighting here? As he charges, Laios can't help but think of all the dangers they'll need to avoid in this unknown world. Whether with the help of that Rhodes Island or relying on themselves, they'll have to return home. Oof, it's finally over. I was having such a wonderful dream too. What a waste. Considering how carelessly you spread out when you sleep, you must have wonderful dreams every day. I don't... Wait, I don't do that, do I? No, I was just making an educated guess. You know, we've been walking through this forest for a few days now. Are there really Sami tribes living here? The Sami locals like to live in odd locations, and most aren't exactly welcoming of outsiders, so it won't be easy to find them. True, I didn't think they'd live in such a remote place. Weren't you the one who wanted to look for a snow priest, Marcel? Are you giving up already? Well, I didn't know this place would be so scary. When we had just arrived in Sami, it looked so pleasant. I heard all kinds of interesting stories too. There was a small Basque astrology tent where they were telling fortunes. I mean, I did later find out she was a fraud controlling the crystal ball directly, but her story about the thousand-headed monster of Minoan myth was still fascinating. Wonder if we could actually find it in Minos. I've also heard of tales of a powerful monster that gains the abilities of whatever it eats. What an amazing ability. Of course, that's the part that gets your blood racing. Let's see if we can find a snow priest before my legs completely give up on. If you're going to live as an adventurer, you must learn to adapt to your environment, Marcel. Well, don't worry about me adapting to this environment because I'm never coming back here. Ever. Thinking like that will only hinder your growth. I'd much rather trek through a place like this than stroll down a paved street. Look, I'm not saying we should give up on the snow priest, but the fortune teller said we'd find them in the Mirkwood. And what have we found? Nothing. It's dark, damp, there are just as many monsters as there are trees, and our supplies are nearly gone. Which means you'll probably try to eat the monsters again. What do you think, Laios? The ones we've run into so far don't seem all that different from the ones we've seen before. I thought we'd get to see some rarer monsters in here. Forests don't give up their secrets that easily. We just haven't discovered them yet. Speaking of eating monsters, looks like the two of them are already carving one up. Isn't it great, Marcel? You're in for another treat. No way, absolutely not. No, no, no. Another one. What? Looks like I got here too late. And you are... Laios, you've got blood in your face, and don't greet people while holding that monster meat in your hand. Oh, it's fine. I've seen much worse, trust me. It's you, Fudge! Okup? You can call me Okup, I'm an apprentice shaman. Flock of Halbies told me your location, so I hurried over. Though I'm sure you could have handled yourselves fine even without me. I did not expect to see you here, but since it's Sami, it's not that far-fetched. Expected like Typhon, Argis, or what's her face? Santala. Oh, please don't worry. I come with no ill intent. Seeing how well you're doing, I won't bother you any longer. I mean, to be fair, we haven't really seen any RI ops. Other than Kyobe. Wait, did you just call yourself an apprentice shaman? I did. We entered this forest hoping to find a Sami snow priest to divine a way home for us, or at least to help us find Rhodes Island. A way home. Yeah, for whatever reason, we don't even know how to do that. As for Rhodes Island, a while back someone told us to look for them for help, but we haven't been able to find them. There are many in the south who are eager to guide others. Oh, we met one of those Basque astrology. Thanks to them, outsiders often come to the same misconception you have. We rarely predict the futures or wishes of others. We look into the future to ensure our own survival. We only request Sami villains' guidance when absolutely necessary. We pray for Sami to warn us of any dangers ahead so we can prepare for them, but beyond that, we live by the laws of nature. Laws of nature? No different from how you've been living. Hunt or be hunted, live and eat, or die and be eaten. I knew I liked this place. I have a question. Go ahead. Does your Sami show up in dreams? I haven't encountered it myself, but it's not entirely impossible to receive a revelation that way. After all, who can say if our dreams are true or false? Did you have a dream about the future? Nope. Alright, Mr. Mysterious. So you won't be taking us to a snow priest? It's not that I'm unwilling to, but I'd find it quite troublesome. Though if you really do approach another tribe's shaman, they might just chase you off. What would take the least time and effort? Now we're talking. Hmm? Huh? Did the tree beside us just drop 2 pieces of bark? There are strange runes. I was about to say for the tulls. There are strange runes on them too, which I can't read, of course. Oh, can I take a look? Here. Sure enough, Sami has sent you a guide. Thank you, Sami. You sure have saved me a lot of trouble. What are these pieces of bark? Those are foldartals. They represent Sami's will itself. Shamans have many ways of glimpsing into the future, but sometimes Sami will also proactively cast us a glance, just like this. Sounds a bit too convenient to me. I think so too sometimes. But on the other hand, wouldn't you have been even more frustrated if you couldn't find anyone to read these foldartals for you? Why are you so casual about all this? Aren't you an apprentice shaman? Do people not take your work seriously? I asked my teacher that once and he answered by drinking wine out of my horns for the next 2 days. Never dare to ask again. So, can you tell us what's on them? Of course. The first one, north. You mean we should head north? You're already northward bound, but Sami still says north. Perhaps it wants you to go even further north. Even further? What's up there, Chilchok? The map says that once you leave the Mirkwood, you'll be in the center of Sami's forest. Further north of that are the huge snow-covered mountains and the endless ice fields. Don't tell me Sami wants us to go to the ice fields. Sami villain often only casts a vague image. But if you were to ask me, I'd say so, yes. Huh? The endless ice fields. I asked around about them and that's not the kind of place you returned from. But you just said earlier that you don't know how to get home. An undiscovered path hidden in a place from which none have returned. Perfect, no? As for the other piece, hermit. Haha, interesting. And what does that mean? It can mean many things, but if you're talking about a hermit in the north, then there's really only one thing it could be referring to. The Cyclopes. The what? You know, of the Cyclops? Cyclopes? I heard about them when I was gathering information. What kind of monster is that? No, they're a special kind of sarcas. They use a completely different way to tell the future than we Sami do, and they just happen to live in seclusion, deep within the mountains to the north. Put the 2 foldartals together and I think this is what Sami is trying to tell you. Go northward to ask the Cyclopes for help. They will assist you in finding your way home, or so I believe. Yep, okay, so we are gonna see Argis, Valarkvin. I think I'm willing to give it a shot. What about you guys? If there's a chance, we might as well take it. If it really works out, I suppose I'll go along. Chilchok? 3 of you already agreed to go, so is there any point in asking me? Of course there is. You're a member of the party too. I'll be honest then. I'm against it. Okay, so what is this vision he saw? Do you not trust Oak? That's not it. I can tell he's not lying. Then why not? Prophecies, divination. You guys are way too willing to believe that stuff. What if someone planned this all out, dropped 2 pieces of bark here and is trying to cheat us? Again. But he has a point, but I still think there's no harm in heading north a bit further. If you run into another shaman, we just have to ask them to read the bark and we'll know if Oak was telling the truth or not. We've been here for a while now, so I wouldn't want to miss even a chance of finding a way home. Fine. Speaking of going north though, why do I feel like we've been wandering around in circles this whole time? Haven't we already walked past here before? I made some markers. I'm sure we've been making progress. What's wrong, Chilchok? Senshi's right, but the terrain here is making me feel uneasy. Like the land itself has been shifting the whole time. You mean like the dungeon? Yeah, something like that. But while the dungeon is always changing on the inside, this place is... The entire forest seems to be changing. Look, there's a cliff up ahead. I'll go scout the terrain. What was that? The 4 look towards the source of the sound and sees a monster resembling a bull. Of course, they know by now to call it a horned beast. A creature showing up in the forest should be a common sight, but this horned beast has still drawn their attention for one reason. On its face is a black No, it is a blank. An endless void. The first thing that comes to mind is the galaxy of stars one can see in the night sky. A cow with a void as its face. They find this reality hard to believe. What's even more shocking is what lies dead center in the blank space. A circle. An uncannily perfect circle. A circle somehow even darker than the void surrounding it. Darker than the night, deeper than the void. But how can this dark circle seem to emit light? Because it isn't. The circle is really a hole that sucks in all the light near it to the point that it seems to be glowing. Darker than the night, brighter than the light. Well, this is a strange monster. The void on its face doesn't seem to be part of its usual biology. Oh my god, fascinating. I really want to study it. Oh! Sounds like it's... Wait, howl? But it's a horn beast. Whatever. There are wounds on its body from weapons. Someone's riled it up and now it thinks we're the enemy. I want to see what it looks like. CG, please. Eat my axe. Wait, what? Pained howl. There she blows. It's Kyobe. Wow, does that girl have a ton of weapons? Damn, the cliff's collapsing. Chilchuck. Laios immediately sprints towards Chilchuck on the cliff, but is one step too late. Chilchuck tries to jump backwards to catch the outstretched hand, but Laios fails to grab him and can only watch as the half-foot falls off the cliff. I guess it's gonna look something like the shoe event Horn Beasts. The Bobbin Prophecy is a funny ass.
Come quick, Professor. There's still a ripe berry on that
They
vine.
bonus move swing when exposed to the slug's gleam. Wow, well, they moved at least. Thank you, sirs.
I'm listening. Better watch your step.
Pop, pop, pop. One hit.
Wow, looks awfully dangerous. You call me out for this?
Cercate di non lasciare macchie di sangue. Sono difficili da
No, they're eating my slugs.
Questo ti farà tacere.
Oh, whoops. Oh wait, it's evil. You're deployed into random positions. That's funny as hell. Oh shoot. Oh lord. What am I cooking? Okay, the food still seems fine-ish. Hey, that guy, what the? That looks like a problem.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
The lava surges on.
Lava surges.
Never turning back.
Thus,
Okay, you have normal
I
food.
speak.
Look at these guys. Row! Oh, he running. I guess all collapsals just run. Especially goddamn ending 2 boss. 31, 32, 30, and that's the last of them. Kaboom.
A refreshing breeze mixed with bubbling soda.
Morning star, the illumination of wisdom.
Oh wow, they're considered enemies. You can delay.
Mission accomplished.
I wonder how they're gonna incorporate these enemies into the next IS. That would be pretty cool. Especially the mechanic itself. The hell are they? Gah! You're awake. Who are you? Oh, there she is. Call me Argus. I foresaw an accident in the forest today, so I decided to patrol the area where I found you unconscious in the snow. Have you seen my companions? I'm sorry. I should go look for them. Oh. Ugh. You're quite injured. You should rest here first. You don't seem to be semi-fiod. My friends and I were looking for a way home and a guy called Oak Cup told us Sammy's will was guiding us to go north. Oak Cup, the Oak Child. You know him? I've heard that in Sami the name is synonymous with wisdom. Wisdom? Then do you know of the Cyclopes? What's wrong? I have witnessed many ensnared by misfortune. Death itself is no stranger to me. Yet why do I see so many deaths in you? I mean, he is the lockpick. He does do the springing of the traps. No sign of Chilchuck. Yeah. You should at least be glad for the thick snow and trees here. He should have handled that fall easily. But if he gets attacked by monsters, he won't stand a chance, so we should still find him as fast as we can. It'll be terrible if you ran into that horn beast from earlier. Aye, but we have another problem. Kyobis does not seem amused, sorry. It's not your fault. But what are you doing all by yourself in this forest, miss? I'm hunting. Do you live here, lass? Nope, I live in Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island? That's the place we've been looking for. Huh? You want to go to Rhodes Island? Yeah, we're trying to find our way home and someone told us we could get help there. You lost your way home? So sad. Are you from Rhodes Island? Can you take us there? But I don't want to go back yet. Why not? Because I'm still hungry. Is that all? Then if we feed you till you're satisfied, will you take us there? Sure. I didn't expect to find a lead like this. Could this be what Sammy was guiding us towards all along? But I just lost track of the prey I had my eye on. Is it the beast or Chilcha? We have our own food. Ah. Yes, we lost it all in the chaos earlier. How about this? First, you help us find our companion, then we'll help you hunt whatever you want. And finally, you take us to Rhodes Island. Okay. Okay, I know she's the boss. But an innocent lass, what's your name? I'm Kyobe, but you can call me Kay. Classic Kyobe. Where's your honey biscuits, eh? You saw death in me? Yes. Many deaths, in fact, both in the past and the future. Yet here you stand now, alive. That Oak Cup guy said Cyclopes can see the future. Are you one of them? Yes. Then please, tell me my fate. Cyclopes can only see doom. Well, thank you for that. That's fine. Just tell me the fates of me and my companions. Oh wow, it opened up. Your companions walk toward the endless ice fields. No, they do not go of their own will. They were swallowed up by the dark and the void. What's that mean? They were corrupted by demons. Demons? No one mentioned any demons. How? You're in goddamn Sammy, brother. I mean, okay, wait. I guess they keep it tight-lipped? Demons are a vagrant existence on this land. They corrode and envelop all that they touch. Corrupted creatures lose all sense of self, as if swallowed into the void. On its face is a it is a blank, an endless void. The first thing that comes to mind is the galaxy of stars one can see in the night sky. Cow with a void as its face. Find this reality hard to believe. What's even more shocking is what lies dead center in the blank space, a circle. An uncannily perfect... Okay, we're just rehashing the black hole. Darker than the night, deeper than the void. But how can the structure seem to emit light? Because it isn't. The circle is really a hole that's stuck in the darker than the light, brighter than the light. Not sure why we recap that. Those creatures have a circle on their faces, or at least recap a shorter version of it. Just like a single eye on a head. Have you already seen a corrupted creature? Chilchuck ponders for a moment before pressing his hand on his injured arm and exiting the cave. Can a doom you see be avoided? All I can say is that I try. Then so will I. Where's Typhon? So you're saying Rhodes Island is a giant ship? Yeah, it's huge and it goes everywhere. Oh, so that's why we never found it. Sniff? What's wrong? Smells like blood. My prey's blood. The one-eyed monster is nearby. What a keen sense of smell. Kay? Did you just say one-eyed monster? Yeah, a horned beast with only one eye on its face. So a one-eyed monster, right? Eek! Do you guys still remember what Oak Cup said about the Cyclopes? Maybe that was just a suggestion, not a certain answer. Maybe Sammy didn't mean for us to find an actual Cyclops. Maybe it just predicted we would find Kay and knew we would encounter a horned beast like that. Either way, since we've run into it again, we'll just have to deal with it. They're gonna eat that thing, aren't they? And they get swallowed up by the void. Is it dead? Oof. This should put our mind at ease about Chilchuck, at least a little. Now let's go find him. I've got a suggestion. What if we started a fire here instead of running around aimlessly? Might attract some wild beasts, but Chilchuck could spot us too. But either way, we can't really do much on an empty stomach. You're right. Even if he doesn't see it, we should feed ourselves first if we want the energy to keep searching afterward. So what do we do with this one-eyed horn beast? Let's eat it together! Aye, sounds good. But I've heard of traditions where people will kill and eat an animal as a sacrifice to the gods, hoping for divine revelation. My guess is the will of Sami was hoping for us to do something similar. Then, don't even try to pretend, Laias, you were planning to eat it from the start. Let's start the fire first. Hopefully, Chilchuck will see it. That's a good plan, actually. Yeah, I'm not eating any of those. Where do they have ketchup? Where'd they get mud? Oh, God. Okay, maybe that's bell pepper and not ketchup. It's done. Ugh, I'm being serious here. The meat looks bizarre. Already tasted it. Doesn't seem too different from regular meat. Fine, I guess. We've already eaten stranger things than this. Wow, it's actually pretty good. What are you doing over there, Kay? Looking to see if there's an even bigger one. Ooh, guess not. No sight of that Durin who fell earlier either. Come join us for a meal first. We'll go look for him together afterward. Okay, coming. Okay, silly ass Kay. Hey, whoa, you're that Durin. And you're the girl who popped out of nowhere. Sorry I made you fall. It's fine. You guys alright? We're all good. Great. I knew that doom was avoidable. They're making steaks and skewers over there. Said they'll keep looking for you after eating. Let's go together. I bet they'll be so happy to see you. Of course they're eating even at a time like this. What was I worried about? Wait, steak? What kind of steak? The one-eyed monster kind. One-eyed monster? You guys, they can't have. Oh look, here they come. Perfect timing. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Hey, you guys can't just... Chilchuck turns around and is about to begin scolding his friends for leaving him behind for a barbecue. But his words clog up in his throat. Yep, there it is. Oh God. Time to go home, guys. We have stayed too long in this world. We can't let Fallen wait any longer. Yes, even Senshi. It's time to harvest the crops on the golems. I still have red dragon meat to cook. Their faces, now blanketed by the void, are no longer the familiar visages he once knew. Their voices start to break and distort until Chilchuck isn't even sure how they're speaking. You guys ate that corrupted horn beast. Chill, blah, blah, blah. What are you still here? Let's go. Fallen, where are you guys going? North, the northern end door. Go home. Go. There's a door in the north we can use to go home. Is this Sami's guidance? But how do you guys know all this? We come from that return to that. This wait, I wanna... Okay, this one's Fallen. Path home. Fallen. Okay. Okay, dude, that's cheating. He freaking loves red dragon meat. That's my guess. Chilchuck feels a mess of emotions welling up. Panic and resignation wash over him. Doom feels inevitable. His own party members are now in dire straits and he is powerless to help them. But he also feels a little angry. Because the reason for the distress is entirely their own damn fault. Well, How they gonna get out of this one? Chilchuck is sure he only blinked once, but the trio suddenly appear near him. The next second, they are by his side. From his perspective, they seem to have moved in a flash, as if the holes in their faces swallowed the space between them. Soon they disappear into the depths of the forest. Well, Chilchuck stands still for a moment before breaking into a deep sigh. He hears the Cyclops approaching behind him and sees the puzzled look on the girl's face. He does not wait or hesitate but begins sprinting towards where his companions vanished. He is too embarrassed to explain what happened here to the Cyclops and her sorrowful gaze. They are his companions after all. Of course he can't just watch them disappear for good like that. Guys, could you just slow down? Well, 07, sir. How the hell do you even wrangle them? An angry roar echoes in the skies above the Mirkwood, lingering for a long time. Wait for me! I want to join you guys too!
In questa lotta non ci sono esplosioni né tifo. C'è qualcosa che non va.
Are we gonna teleport to another
Torniamo
place?
indietro.
Usually that's
Starò meglio
the
dopo aver
rudest.
bevuto qualcosa.
Tipsy Merriment? Yeah! That's whatchamacallit, Dusk's Bites. Well, the bigger version. Let me drink water. Painting offers no wine, still. Those who behold it indulge to success. God, is my OBS bugging or what? Okay, this is dusk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the bell, let's go. Marcel on your left. Up. Laius front right. What's happening here? Up ha! Senshi behind you, left forward. Oh, yeah! Front back, front right, left left right. Eh? Front back, left front right, left back. Jesus, hiya! Where's K? Whew. That's all the ink spirits over here handled. Much appreciated. Dawn. Oh, don't mention it. We're happy to help with any of your troubles, considering the village agreed to take us in for a bit. I'll be off then. Promise to help plant some veggies out in the fields. Senshi sure has gotten friendly with the locals. Is it not the same for you, Chilchuck? Uncle Zhang told me to invite you over for a drink with him after you finish with the ink spirits. You should just admit he can't outdrink me and stop cheaping challenging me again and again. May I come over for some tea today, Dawn? Certainly, I am available if you are. Working Abacus. It's your turn to tell the tales of your adventures and I'm quite looking forward to them. Though I do recall that when you first arrived, you mentioned that you had to save Laius' sister. Are you sure you're alright with staying here? It's true that our goal is to save Fallen, but it's not like rushing will help us find a way to leave faster. And I have to admit, life is good here. I'll talk it over when the time comes, right Laios? Sorry, what did you say? I can't believe you weren't listening to me again. Your fashion for ink spirits is well known across the village by now, Laios. I mean, these ink spirit slimes are just so interesting. They have fixed forms with distinct heads, bodies, and limbs. Instead of enveloping their prey's head, they attack like other beasts. They even vocalize. But the strangest part is how, unlike other monsters, they don't leave behind any kind of corpse, just some black water. I told the villagers all about their weaknesses yesterday, but they didn't seem very excited. That's because you're the only person who cares about that sort of stuff. Huh, is that so? Even Chilchucks learn to exploit those weaknesses. The villagers can't seem to grasp them at all. Every time I see them facing ink spirits, it's like they have no idea what they're doing. Gugh, gugh. No, Bitey! starting to suspect they can't even understand us. It's odd. And she said they're not like slimes at all. Slimes have distinct organs after all. Alright, I get it. Are we gonna see Dusk? Did some of them slip through? Braga. That one looked a bit familiar. It's got a mole on its face. Where have I seen that before? Pretty sure I killed the exact same one a few days ago. Why does it show up again? What's going on here? Wait, could it have come back from the dead? I'm going to go get a better look. Remember to be back for dinner. And he's not listening, as usual. Sorry he's like that. Oh, it's fine. Anyway, do you still remember how long it's been since you arrived at Poshan village? Of course How long has it been since we arrived? Is this inside the painting? I forget Dusk's event. It's been so long. Wait. There's way too many of you. Gah. You might not have been here long, but we've been killing plenty of ink spirits every day. Who would have thought there'd still be this many left? There are so many of them here, yet there's no sign of fighting. Would they actually coexist peacefully? I don't see any of their young though. Now that I think about it, I can't tell their genders either. They're all adults too, no young or old. No matter how you look at it, it's no ordinary monster cluster. Wait. Where'd the familiar looking one go? Crap, that one spotted me. I've got to think of a way to stop it from calling over more. I can't take them all on my own. Oh no, it's about to call out. Here, have some fruit. Gugh. Huh? Munch. Gugh. What's that? You want more? Gugh. As long as you don't start shouting. Here, I was saving them as a snack, but look, just eat quietly and come over when you're done. Then we can go around the back of this wall and... He's taking you out the back. Don't do it. You're awfully well behaved. What's going on here? Sneakily climbs behind the wall, ready to pounce at apricots on the ground. Apricots pounce, proceeds to gobble up apricots. It just attacked the village, but now it's docile over a few pieces of fruit. Nom. Bites until Liza's pocket. What are you up to now? You attack the village, yet you don't seem any happier when you win, and you flee when you lose. Now you're just snacking on apricots. You do fight over food, but it makes no sense to attack the village for it. There are way more fruits in the mountains, so why attack so often just for a few fruits? The villagers haven't stolen your young or encroached on your territories, so where's all this hostility coming from? Wait, isn't that the one with the mole from earlier? Take this! Aya sends an apricot flying at the familiar looking ink spirit, striking it right in the head with a paw. It staggers from the blow, but quickly recovers and raises its stubby arms to cover its head. But that's when the sweet scent of apricot hits it. Peru! Wait, are you here to eat apricots too? Here, catch. Shoo. Munch. Let me have a closer look. Same mole, slightly bigger head than the rest, a slender yet forked tail. You really are the same ink spirit as last time. I thought you were rather odd. What with your belly so full you could barely walk. Hardly a ferocious marauder. Peru. Did you really come back to life? Do you go through the cycle of life and death over and over? If so, that's pretty similar to our life in the dungeon. Peru? I still don't get it though. If that's the case, then why attack the village in the first place? Is it just to eat apricots? Alright, this is the last of them. Apricots. Tipsy merriment. We're going around the... Okay, where else can we go? I mean, other than RI itself. Ink Brew, non-leader enemies passing by this enemy gain bonus attack and move speed and take less physical than ours. Really likes shiny berries.
The shadows are trembling.
Is he gonna start eating things? Oh lord, it is! Hey, it turned friendly. What does that mean? Oh, because we fed it, right, just like in the story. Alright, that's the plan, eh? Hey! Wait, are they civilian? I don't think so.
Picked out your babe yet? I know what to do. Don't order me around.
I forget that it does that.
Qui non è successo niente. Assumo le posizioni designate.
Here you go, buddy. Yum! How long is the stun? That's kind of ridiculous.
Trash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
Oh god. Well, you're the defender now, buddy.
Set to despair.
Revenants. Who says there's always a countdown?
What is this? With the pot. 100 and then minus 50 and then 100 again. Okay, so you definitely want to use those just to 20 to the pot and 20 SP. Okay. Gotcha.
War. A word
Hey, eyes!
Got this. Focus elsewhere.
Pebble returns to her hometown.
Le tue ultime parole? Non mi interessano comunque.
Thus I speak.
Here you go, Mr. Bitey, sir. Yum! He's friendly now. Wait, does that include these Bites? No, it's only the big guy. Dang it. Hey, yeah, big guy.
Drizzled in a Sears soup.
Oh, that means I'm hungry, I see. Hey.
Le tue ultime parole?
I'm dumb. I am
Non mi
dumb.
interessano comunque.
If I do this... Oh. My bad. Yum. Hey, no fighting. Here you go, buddy.
Qui non è successo niente.
Dang, son, that stunt sucks ass.
A solo. To you. Poor little.
Morning star. The illumination of wisdom.
28 damage. Yummy!
La fortuna ti ha abbandonato. Ora te la vedrai con me.
Oh god!
The
I remember these things. They're scary.
come to rest.
Questo ti farà tacere.
Okay, let's oh, come on.
Lead the assault.
Okay, doesn't hit 8 tiles. Whoops. For real?
I'm listening.
Sir? Thank you, sir.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah. So I followed Fallen into the cave, which is where I found out her secret way of nurturing spirits. She also explained what ecology was while we were there. It was the first time I realized how limited my experiences have been. That's the day she and I became best friends. What more can one ask for in life but a companion dear? From the way you talk about her, this Fallen must be very important to you. You're right, she's the closest friend I have. Shouldn't you be looking for her then? I remember you telling me that she was eaten by a red dragon, but you have some means of reviving her. Red dragon, Red. We will save her, and once we do, I'll bring her back to Poshan to meet you. Very well. There goes the bell again. It's rather frequent for one day. It better not be Lias's fault. I'll go have a look. This is about all I can do. It seems it's up to you to save your companions, Laios. What's the matter, Marcel? It's strange. The bell went off, but the ink spirits didn't attack. Laios hasn't returned either. Eh? Such an episodic story, this one. You like apricots, then go get them. Hup! He throws a handful of apricots he picked into the distance and a pack of bestial ink spirits, large and small, chase after them. Linus rejoices in watching them squabble over the fruit. They remind him of the dogs he used to keep at home. Right, they're just like Nasa, Anotre, the Boff, Fuchi, Drustag, and Mui Mui. Oh, I didn't know their names. I don't believe it was in the anime. Rag. No need to rush. Plenty more to go around. For the ink spirits that resemble sloths, Linus feels no need to make them fight over the fruits. He's become familiar with the habits of this species of ink spirits, setting aside a pile of apricots just for them to eat as they please. Once they eat their fill, they lie down and the color of their backs begins to change. As he watches them try to stuff their mouths despite their protruding plump bellies, he wonders how anyone couldn't be fond of these little fellows. Those fucking turtle guys. No need to worry. You think I forgot about you guys? The tortoise-like ink spirits might be the species Linus is most interested in. First he thought they were giant rocks, until his butt made contact with its shell. Yes, it is the collab. Their temperament is exactly the same as a tortoise. The most interesting thing about them is that once their appetites are sated, spring water begins to flow out their false mountains on the back. How does that even work? Thunder rumbles in the distance. Upon hearing it, the ink spirit begin to stand one by one. Though they discovered that they cannot, for one simple reason, they've stuffed themselves silly. Show me, damn you. Hello, hope you're well. No. Nah, I'm fine. Hey, looks like it's gonna be a good harvest this year. What am I using? OBS? And goddamn, is it like bugging out for some reason? It's all thanks to you, Senshi. If you weren't here, my harvest would be only grow about half as much. All I'm doing is putting my knowledge to good use. Senshi, give me a hand. What's wrong, Marcel? It's been days since Linus went off to look for ink spirits outside the village. And he hasn't returned. Oh, you mean the background itself. Linus? Well, the lad's fond of research. Let him be. The ink spirits haven't been attacking the village lately either. Oh, you mean this one? LD player. Pretty much anything that hopefully doesn't like crash or bug. Surely something's happened to him. Oh, well, we were preparing... Hopefully the... what do you call that? Google Play Games? I should be using that, but they still don't have the buttons. Oh, well, we were planning on staying here for long anyhow. No harm in waiting a bit longer. No, we can't stay here long. BlueStacks crashes for me every time. We need to go beat the red dragon and save Fallen. Have you forgotten all that? Huh. Now that you mention it, Marcel, how long have we been in this village? You're in a painting, guys. Where the hell is Dusk? Hungry again? My oh my, you greedy little fellows, aren't you? No need to worry, plenty for everyone today too. Though we're going to do something a bit different this time around. Guck guck. Where is, which one? Where's Free? Where is Free? See the peak of that hill over there? I put lots of your favorite fruit there. If you want to eat, you'll have to fight for it. It's one of the laws of nature, this freaking guy. Well, if everyone understands the rules, I'll start counting. 3, 2, and 1. Go, get running. The ink spirits start charging towards the hilltop on his command. All save for the tortoise-shaped ones, that is. Ugh. Oh, you'd like me to sit? You really want me to ride you? Haha, you're a smart one. You figured out that instead of fighting the others, you can just butter me up. Hooah. Alright, here, have a bite. You tried playing before. Nice. Skill issues. Not nice. Amidst the mouse, days pass by like the wind. By now, Linus has figured out it's the thunder that triggers the ink spirits to attack the village. The thunder! But external stimulus like that won't change their inherent habits. Linus knows this too well. So why not lure them as far away from the village as possible with fruits? That way if they attack again, they'll have to run all the way from the top of the hill rather than halfway down. Can't be that bad, Smiley. Where is Dusk? Where is this woman? Ah, this is some really good stuff. What do you say? Enough? No, no way. Is he still another cup then? Chill, Chuck. Eh? What are you doing here, Marcel? Stop drinking already. Lance has been gone for who knows how long. The ink spirits haven't been attacking lately either. He must have done something. Then let him do his thing. I'm drinking here. Figures he'd be like us from just a bit earlier. Right, he's practically a villager at this point. Chilchuk, do you remember how long it's been since we arrived here? You remember how we need to rescue Fallen? Do you remember that your least favorite monster is the Mimic? Jog his ass in mine. Ugh, my head. Is your memory coming back? Chilchuk, are you alright? How did they even end up here? Did he talk to Dusk? Okay, this woman better appear, yeah? Guk guk guk. So what's your names? Of course, Lias is doing Lias things. Ugh. Laios. I see now, your name's... Okay. Wait, they have these? Okay, I know Bitey. Angry and lazy. I guess that makes sense. Woo, guk guk guk. Of course we're friends. Secluded in the mounts, Laios loses track of time. He no longer cares if the thunder booms or not. He's now good friends with the ink spirits. They eat together and live together. Every day they pluck fresh fruits and frolic about in the hillside for what the hell is he doing? He even understands their speech. Guk guk. What is happening? One moment we were in the north and now we're in China. You sure the lads around here? No, but the ink spirits all came from this direction. If he's been researching them this whole time, I figured he'd be here. You said that ever since he came out here, the ink spirits haven't been attacking the village as much. Maybe he did something to stop them. But I've got a sneaking suspicion he's run off to play with them God knows where. You might be right. We'd better find him quick. Yeah, too late for that. Oof. The longer Laios lives with them, the more he has come to understand these ink monsters. I should head back and tell everyone about— Wait, is Saga here? They'll be amazed after all. Guk guk? Guk guk woo! Come with me, I'll introduce you guys to my companions. Woo guk. Woo woo guk guk. Don't worry, they're good people, they won't harm you. Woo. Guk guk. Yeah, I'm sure they'll welcome you all. Laios, we're here to help. You. Huh? The three rescuers see a most bizarre scene. Laios, the one they've been worried about and eagerly searching for, is crawling around on all fours like a wild animal, talking to the ink spirits in an incomprehensible language. It was at that moment that they felt something shatter in their hearts. Woo guk guk. Oh, you guys came at just the right time. The fucking face. What? Oh, sorry. Oh, what the hell happened there? Haha, whoops! I've been using their language for so long, I nearly forgot how to speak to humans. Wait, I still have stream elements? For some reason, that's a lot of messages deleted. What the hell? Sorry to have bothered you, we'll be on our way. Hey, don't go. I've got some real important discoveries to tell you. I have no idea what the hell happened. I didn't even know I still have stream elements. Oh no, no need. We'll find our own way out and let you live out your dream here. I was gonna say I learned something about how to leave. You learned what now? Just watch. Hey guys, it's lunchtime. Guk happily scrambled to each and every pile of fruit. Did you tame them with all this fruit? Frag. Oh, there's the big boy. They're changing color. That's one of its traits. Bitey changes color when it's full. It's called Bitey. The one that looks like a small dog is angry. Okay, I don't recall angry and lazy. Did you name them? No, they told me. Guck guck blug. Yeah, this one's eaten so much it puked. And the vomit's so colorful, it's kinda sickening. Wait, that smell. Is that alcohol? Are they gonna eat the puke? No fucking way. What are you okay. I knew it, dude. What are you doing, Senshi? That's ink spirit puke. Smells like fruit wine. A good ferment if my nose is right. Thank God I finished eating dinner before this. Tastes pretty good too. Don't just eat random things. Calm down, Marcel. Listen. Listen for what? Sound of what's sloshing around in their bellies. This one has wine inside, while this one has jam. This one has jam? And? Keep looking. What the hell does a turtle even have? This one's got gushing... Okay, that's true. It was gushing water on its back after eating all that fruit. This... Oh my, how refreshing. It's fruit juice? What does any of this have to do with getting out of here? Wait a moment and you'll see. Senshi, do you have any containers we can keep the jam and drinks in? I do. I've been drinking with the villagers a whole lot recently, so I got a few cups and bottles on me. Don't tell me you're thinking of... Don't tell me you want to. Nicely done. Though this jam will need some sugar if you want it to be palatable. As for the juice, it's refreshing, sure, but a bit bland. But if you blend the juices that go well together, add in some sugar, stir it until it's mixed evenly, pour into a glass, add fruit slices for decoration, and it's done. My improved ink spirit wine jam and juice. Give it a try. Oh, they're gonna show the... Thank God I finished eating, by the way, because they keep showing these. Goodbye, Dee. One flock. How do you get a... whatever. Oh, this fruit wine really does have new flavors to it. Bit too much sugar for one day though. We should get some exercise to work it off. I really don't want to speak with people who are willing to eat vomit. True. Okay, that's true. Honey is bee vomit. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. The vegetables I grow in the golems are also fertilized with excrement from people in the dungeon. Okay, you gotta chill. Stop, I don't want to hear it. What's up, Lias? You haven't said a word since earlier. I'll tell you all my plans now. When I was chasing that ink spirit with the mole, I was surprised to discover they'd happily slack off from attacking the village if it meant they got to eat fruit instead. Which means, monsters do attack humans, and sometimes that is due to their aggressive nature. But most of the time there's a specific reason, like their habitat getting encroached upon or something happened that enraged them. But there's no reason why they attacked the village. At first I thought it was out of hunger, but these guys are far too docile and meek when they eat to back it up. This guy, yeah, that one's even dripping with spit. Then there's the villagers. It's incredibly strange how they have absolutely no understanding of ink spirit behavior. We've only just arrived and I've already found out you can tame them with fruit, but the villagers have clashed with them countless times. They should have learned a thing or two about handling them, even if they didn't want to. But they haven't. It's like they have no need for it. If they tried before but didn't learn the proper way? That'd be even stranger if they tried and failed. Wouldn't it make more sense to just leave this dangerous place? Obviously, they chose to stay. So wouldn't they want to keep trying to fend them off? They're in the painting. They won't leave and they won't find a way to fend them off. I have no idea how they even got in here. So how are they still living here? And haven't you guys ever wondered why we couldn't find an ink spirit nest? What's more, they can come back to life endlessly. It's as if the whole place is fake. Thank you. Oh, what an interesting theory. Dawn, when did you... Please, do go on. Where we come from, legend speaks of a lunatic magician who used his tremendous magical power to create a dungeon. All sorts of monsters live within it. But their existence isn't isolated but interconnected. They prey on, exploit, and sometimes form symbiosis with one another. We're all part of one ecosystem. No matter what kind of man this lunatic magician is, I can tell just how amazing of a feat that was. As for this place, someone who could create such a vivid, lifelike world must be amazing as well. Cue Dusk! But, drooling and smacking its lips, I wonder, why didn't this person design a more complete ecosystem when creating the ink spirits? Where do they build their nests? How do they reproduce? How do different variations communicate with one another? And what's their relationship to the people who live here? I'm so curious about all this, but I don't see how all the pieces fit together. Why did that person make things this way? 'Cause they're lazy as hell. And there's one more thing I noticed. They hid away a basket of hawthorn berries but never once ate from it. Hawthorn? Hawthorn, is it? I never noticed. Sorry, what was that? Nothing, just thinking aloud is all. But I see now. The connection between all things, which you deem important, serve as a mutual affirmation of one another. I am your mirror and you mine. This is the truth as you understand it. Marcel, how come I don't understand a word of what those two are saying? I'd love to agree with you, but I think I can understand them a little bit. Interesting, very interesting. You're right. All things adhere to logic. So with all the other myriad forms of life within a painting, so too must ink spirits have a place to come from and a place to go. I suppose rootless weeds such as them would be flaws in reality. Rootless? What do you mean rootless weeds? There have been a few who were able to discern that they were in no more than a painting, but it's been quite a while since someone explained their reasoning with such conviction. Perhaps this can be seen as another way of saying the mountains are but mountains and the water is yet water. After saying that for some unknown reason, she turns and looks up at the sky. He has seen the truth beyond the veil of wonder, no? Okay, Dusk, show your face. Water good. I love water. Huh? What's happened to this painting? I painted a perfectly good landscape on this. Why is it all like this now? The ugly ink blots, the water stain, and the blotches of red and purple. Did someone sneak into my room? There she is. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself? Could it have been? No, this time isn't the work of my lovely sister. How interesting. Perhaps there is an unruly spirit roaming the wilds with a penchant for artistry. How did they end up in your painting? Whoa, where did that huge thunder come from all of a sudden? Oh dear, seems you made her truly angry. Oh, well, she's coming in. What? Who? Who's angry? And no wonder, what with all the ink spirits you lured over and how you got them so drunk they can barely even stand. This is the first time I've seen them like this. Dawn, what are you talking about? Look, up there. Someone's falling out of the sky? Oh yeah, there's that OST. I always love Chinese OSTs in this one. More like flying and she looks pissed. Maybe she's the magician who created this place? Ah, wah 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 wah! Laius must have made her mad with his blabbering. What? But I didn't say anything wrong. No need to panic. She's not here to harm you, just consider it a unique way to send you on your way. The ink spirits are simply her distracting thoughts, and as such, I hope you understand why she didn't feel the need to organize them properly. Hello. Mighty no. Hey, be gentle with them. They've just eaten. You can't lift them upside down like that. Yeah, blur. Quick, take this bottle and fill it up with that jam. Don't let it go to waste. These fucking scavengers, man. Woo! Get out now. Whoa, whoa. What? How are you drawing with that Well, and they kicked them out. Where are you? Sword. Ah! Ow, my butt. That's just like me. Eek! How did we... Are you guys alright? I'm here, still alive. I'm alright too. I can smell... Iberia? Oh no, they're gonna eat seaborn. Are we close to the coast? I mean, it can't be worse than eating the void, right? I don't know, but at the very least we've gotten out of that place. Probably. No, wait. I didn't even have time to say goodbye to them. I guess things really did work out thanks to Lysa's love of monsters. Wait, Marcel, your mouth. Why is it all black? What do you... You couldn't stop yourself from trying some earlier, could you? Wait, it's the same with you guys. Phew. Phew. What is that? What did we just eat? What did you just eat? Looks like this painting's gotta go. I thought they were an amusing bunch. Not going to try some? There are some hawthorn berries here too. Not even a bite? Absolutely not. Yep, that's dusk.
Every incantation I wrote was utilized by you, with not a single word wasted.
Thank you, Logos.
We make for an excellent team, Doctor.
They're eating what? Seafood. Of course, seafood platter. Be extremely careful when handling raw seafood. Wait, what? Wait, that's new enemies actually. Oh, you got Logos. At least you got Logos. Why are we in Iberia? How did you guys get here? In their swift fall downwards, the hunters look just like shooting stars. A sight that those who live in the deep seas rarely have the opportunity to witness. With his desires and plans clouding his head, the bishop has, of course, never looked up at the night sky to enjoy that spectacle. Wait, is the bishop? But they are different. When the abyssal hunters had to fight for their lives and escape from the melancholy and sacrifice, they swam upwards, and when they finally reached the surface, they could only solemnly gaze upon the star-filled night sky. The hunters have all etched the destinies of these short-lived stars into their hearts. Huh, it's going with the... What is his face? Undertides event. Despite everything, the darkness can still be broken. What are you doing here in this event, Scotty? Now die. 3 shooting stars illuminate the deep passageway. The bishop is horrified, but because it has neither lungs nor vocal tracts, this thundering sound is as close as it gets to a scream from its... You're gonna eat his body? No way. Amidst the debris and crumbling walls, the monster's bloated, dying form sprawls across much of the karst cave. Once emanating a strange eerie beauty, its bizarre body now begins to stiffen in dread as it faces impending doom. That's a flashback. And now they're gonna find his body? The bishop is dead and he will be forgotten completely. Ugh, body, it's like ginormous. Are you gonna see like flower plants and stuff? This is bad. There's not a single living thing outside this city. I don't think we're going to be able to restock our supplies here. And you won't find anything? Nothing on my end. Folks in the other parts of the city won't say a word either. They react when they see food, but won't answer any of my questions. Don't even bother asking them for supplies. I've been giving out bits of whatever rations I had on. Things were mostly the same for me. The only word that comes to mind when I look at these houses is miserable. Hard to imagine how the locals can even live here. Is sheet metal here? Aye, I've searched a few markets. Seems they're all long abandoned. Safe to say, most people here haven't had a good meal in a long while. Breaks my heart. Yeah. I followed someone to the coast, thinking I could find something there, but... I mean, you will find something in the coast if you stay long enough. He's just like the others, wandering aimlessly on the beach and sometimes digging through sand as if there's food buried beneath. Hungry. Fins shells can eat. Eat. Senshi lays down his axe and nimbly makes his way in front of the pair, opening up the bundles they are carrying. Within are piles of fin beast and shells scavenged from the beach, but for the foul odor they emit, it's clear they've begun to rot. Ew. But the two don't seem to care at all. They begin to stuff the putrefying food into their mouths, overcome by some primal fear of Senshi stealing their meal. Oh, that's just sad. Since there's nothing here that's of help, we should get out of here quick. This place really has a strange atmosphere, doesn't it? And people aren't particularly friendly either. This is just my guess. The locals here haven't had a proper meal for too long. This led them to gradually growing numb to their surroundings. If we make them something good to eat, maybe it'll bring them back to their senses, even if just a bit. Seriously? It's true. It's normal that you don't know this, but starvation and stress will slowly make you lose yourself. True. Sounds like you're talking from experience. Well, yeah. If possible, I was hoping we could at least fill their bellies with a proper meal. I don't mind the idea, but we need to find food for ourselves first. If not, we won't get very far, right, Shilchuk? Yeah, I suppose. But let's make one thing clear. The reason we lost our supplies in the first place is because you all went crazy and wandered off in some. Thank you for So don't expect me to do everything this time too. How the hell did you even escape the black hole phase? Uh-oh, Church of the Deep. Wandering travelers, do you seek sustenance? Very not sus at all. Wait, you can understand us? Yes. Great, Wait, Marcel, don't you find it strange that he can when everyone else can't? It is natural for you to be wary. But fear not, I have come to offer you guidance. Who the hell are you? I am an itinerant priest, bringing the teachings of the sea to the masses. What of you? You do not seem like Iberians. What brings you to Salviento? We're looking to resupply for our journey. I presume you have not made much progress on that. They're gonna give him fucking seaborn. No matter, since we are here, we will not see you starve. We? Yes, we are the church taking care of this city, all under our eaves and our brethren. Though you may be outsiders, if you are willing to follow our guidance, you too may join us. We would not allow our own to go hungry. Sounds pretty shady. If we go with him to find food, won't this mean the townspeople can have a decent meal as well? Don't say that like you're actually thinking of joining his cookie cult. Ocean's blessing is boundless. We will not mind sharing a sliver with you, but it is only for the strong and worthy. What do you mean? I bet it means he knows where the food is, but not everyone can make it out alive. That is one way to interpret it. I mean, you will make it out alive, just not yourself, I guess. I won't want to influence you into danger. It's just tell us where it is. We're experienced adventurers. We can handle a little danger. If you say so, follow the coastline south. There will be a cave. What you seek is within. Here comes the Zerg. Wait, did he lead him to... God, what's the name of the... Quintus, Bishop Quintus's body? There's something fishy about that guy, Laios. I know. Then why'd you listen to him? I have a hunch that whatever weird's going on in town is connected to the church he was talking about. If we follow his guidance, it should lead us to something. Besides, if there's an ambush waiting for us, I'm sure you'll notice beforehand. Well, I guess you're right. That's... a kraken. Okay, that's his body. Laios, look out. Calm down, I don't think it's moving anytime soon. Eh? It's already dead? Wow, a kraken this huge. The church wasn't lying to us. Look at its tentacles, its suckers, its sea anemone-like organs. This must be its... head? I'd love to see what it looked like alive. You probably don't. It should be about the size of a tower and would have looked impressive. I'm pretty sure it was the first multi-box boss. Though it does taste rather nasty. This isn't the kraken, though maybe they share a common ancestor. Your stomach's starting to hurt. Still, you shouldn't just eat things you know nothing about. I agree, we shouldn't. Eh? Sea creatures can contain toxins after their death. Take crabs for example. They can be contaminated by harmful bacteria even if they haven't been dead for long. If you really want to eat something, you gotta cook it. You can see if there are any parasites still alive in there. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten them started. I learned to just say nothing in times like these. I do wonder though, who killed this giant creature? Must have been hard avoiding these tentacles. Lias, hush! I hear something. Marcel uses a stick to hoist a gooey fluorescent thing. Ew, I feel kinda sick just looking at it. It glows, even during the day. It's beautiful. Absolutely not. I'm gonna throw it away. What a waste. Say, what's that you threw it on? It's the egg! No way. What is that? Ah, something wrong? Lias, watch your step. Oh, seagrass. Are they gonna combine egg and nether sea brand? There's no way. Careful lad, I don't think it's a good idea to step on it. Now that you mention it, I do feel a bit numb all over. Avoid the seagrass as best as you can, guys. You say that, but there aren't many other places we can stand. It looks like all the plants in this cave were actually monsters, huh? There's no doubt about it, we're in the Kraken's lair. Which means all these things coming out from deeper in the cave must have lived alongside it. Which means... fresh ingredients. the freaking face. Marcel, can you use magic on the seagrass? Setting it on fire or something. Huh? Are you crazy? If we make a fire, wouldn't that be like shouting, "Hey, over here" to all the monsters? Yeah, which is exactly why we're doing it. The seagrass is spreading out from the depths of the cave. If we chase them in, we'd be at a disadvantage. Better to use a fire and let them come to us. Sounds like you really thought this through. Don't worry, we're not going to take them head on. You can wait outside. Once we've got enough ingredients, we'll get out. And if something does happen, you can come to the rescue. Whatever. You must be going through a rebellious phase. On a separate note, haven't you considered the remote possibility that I might not play along? Eh? She's gonna. From his expression, Marcel can tell that he can never even consider she wouldn't. I mean, she would. Fine, cover your ears. Burn, burn. Is this gonna be another sea brand here? And egg? Ain't no way. There is nether. Oh my. Okay, chill. What is this?
Picked out your bait yet?
Please God.
I will sink your corpse into shadow.
Thank God you're in
No
this.
one will find it.
What am I looking at? That's just evil.
Shadows are trembling.
Okay. Okay, it's just... Are you mimics? I have no idea. Uh-oh, they're activating. What does that mean? I'm scared. I had to put somebody strong.
You can go to something else.
Wait, can they spread here? I don't think so, right? Because it's occupied by something. We're about to find out.
Just better watch your step.
Still mulling things. Oh, you want my opinion?
Let me do this then. No.
For them, the bell tolls.
Huh. Oh, when something's beside it. Interesting. What do you do then? It's charging, but for what? Oh.
A refreshing breeze.
I will sink your corpse into shadow.
Charging for, mister?
Red, the curtain of destiny.
Nope. The eggs hurt.
A solo.
Nope, it's not attack range. It is when something's when something's beside. What is this?
My domain.
Obtain the treasure within. What the? Oh, that seems like way too much work just for that. Yum! Time to cook, buddy. Time to cook.
Suffering. More calm to rest.
I'm gonna put here.
Kindred shall be no more. You want my opinion?
At least the brand is just there. That's
Crash the
illegal.
mission briefing. I know.
You get you get hit. Wait,
Stepped
what?
into my
So you're
domain.
not true Invis. Not like you. You're getting hit. Bruh.
Hai un problema da risolvere.
It's the eggs! What the? Chest limb. When added to the pot after serving all the 80 and recover 80. When added to the pot. That sounds insane. Add it to the pot, boys. Cook it, cook it. Dude,
Più fai veloce.
they're all gigabuff. That's kind of insane. 80 attack is crazy numbers.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, they probably ate it. They always do. Oh, that noise. I presume they would have exercised more caution. Who would have thought they had such confidence? No matter, the outcome will be the same. The church has need of men. Become one of us. Then we shall bring revelation to all Iberians. Not the Spanish! That should be the trap set. Just need to wait for them to get enough ingredients and get out of there. Should be enough to buy them some time. Once again, it is Chilchak who avoids eating the stuff, huh? Man, Lias, sometimes you really do think of everything. Hmm? Oh, Mimic. What's a treasure chest doing here? Let me guess. This world has mimics too. Unfortunately. This one's barely even trying. It's a beach. There's nothing here but sand. Who does it think it's trying to fool? Hmm? Footsteps? I bet it's that weird guy. They will become our brethren. Soon, soon. They will become something greater. The wee many. It's him, alright. I knew he was sending us to our deaths. I've got an idea. Push him. When the Inquisition comes, they too may have a taste. A taste of what? Why? Why haven't you gone inside? I'm not much of a fighter myself, so I'm waiting outside. Is that so? You mentioned the Inquisition. Who are they? Our common enemy. Oh, mind telling me more? It seems this Durin has no talent for combat. I suppose there's no harm in chatting with him. With his build, where could he even run off to? I do not mind. We might be seen talking here. How about we go chat by that chest? Very well. What the hell is happening here? Chest, let us begin with how the Inquisition have been fooling the people of Iberia, eh? Well, slams open, devours whole, clamp shut, sways contently. One gulp, huh? You might call them your brethren, but you don't know the first thing about these monsters. When you're in a party like ours, that will cost you dearly. Well, 07, sir. Just like the other priest here. Well, that's all of them handled. I thought there would be a lot more. They were living alongside the Kraken, most probably fled when it died. The ones who killed it in the first place must have exquisite taste. Think these monsters are edible, Senshi? I guess they do? Because they live in Atlantis? Well, I'm certainly not eating any, they're disgusting. I think as long as we handle them carefully, we can turn them into healthy, delicious meals. We're not that far from the city though, or particularly hidden. There's no reason the locals wouldn't know of this place. If they won't eat any of this stuff, surely that means none of it is edible. That mysterious priest must have sent us here to die. Not necessarily. These are monsters after all. We didn't see any weapons in town, so maybe they can't hunt here. Not that they won't. Seafood's a good source of protein. We can make a proper meal out of them. I'm sure it'll be filling. No, 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 no. There's nothing wrong with it the way I see it. I might not have cooked a kraken before, but I know how to handle fish, shellfish, prawns, and octopus. Just a reminder that we don't have anything else to eat anyway, other than whatever washes up on the beach. I know, okay? This one's got a transparent head full of some sort of sticky liquid. Surrounds the organs and this thing that looks like an egg yolk. Definitely can't eat the organs. Let's have a look at that egg yolk stuff and the liquid. Really reminds me of an egg. I'll try beating it in a bowl later. It's like the inside of an egg to me too. You two do realize we're in the middle of taking care of the monsters, right? Can you save the cooking talk for later? Don't say that. This is the best way to research monsters in general. Have you noticed how you already help us cook these sea anemone monsters, Marcel? Oh, you're right. I think it's a bit burnt after getting hit by explosion magic. Then there's this strange seagrass, just withered up in the fire. It's probably inedible, right? How about we hold off on trying it? I think you kept the heat just right. Doesn't seem like there's any more coming out from deeper in. Guessing they're afraid of us. I think we've gathered enough monster parts for a feast. Let's go. What's it this time? Octopus sashimi or something? Technically, it should be called takoyaki. Huh, Chilcha. Why is there a treasure chest next to you? And that man out cold over there, is that the priest? Yep, though he couldn't talk us into walking to our death, so I decided I'd use this chest to teach him a lesson. Wait, he was lying to us? We really did manage to get lots of seafood there though. And did you just say this guy? Yeah, I figured this world was going to have mimics too. Kicks it. He activated it. Shakes angrily. Seems like you got under control. Well, it's pretty crappy at hiding itself. Anyway, I assume you're going to want to see what this world's mimic tastes like, so here, take it. Wow, really? You're the best. Whispers, does this count as playing nice with him? Probably. You're a good egg, lad. Shut up. Come on, let's go start the fire on the beach. Let's start by opening up this one that looks like a sea anemone. I was thinking earlier, it should be here. Yep, there it is. Its head is on the bottom. Eh? That flower organ on the top isn't its head? Let's cut it open and get a better look. The head's structured a lot like a starfish. Peel back its skin a bit. Oh, it really has eggs inside. They're on every petal, see? I think it's their breeding season now. I really don't feel like eating it. I know, I'm not gonna eat another sea creature raw. Like I said, you need to handle that stuff carefully or you're definitely getting a stomachache. But properly made normal ceviche and sashimi are delicious. Remember that for next time. Then how do you prepare how do you properly prepare normal raw food? Ha! Told you not to say anything. Well, go on. Add mustard, lemon slices, onion, coriander, and minced garlic to soy sauce. If you have fish sauce, add a dash if you'd like, then goes the raw seafood. Mix well and leave to marinate. Something along those lines. Sounds great. But we don't have any soy sauce or mustard. We do have this. I noticed have a box of emergency sanity potions tucked away in a corner of the cave. Says here, contains mustard extract. Might be some sort of seasoning. Okay, bro. Manufactured by Rhodes Island. Wait, what is it doing there near the bishop's dead body? Product of the place we're looking for. If this is here, we might be closer than we thought. Might as well use it to give the meat some flavor. Also, where's Rhodes Island at this point in time? This is after Quintus, at least. Just need to cut these up in the right size, put them in a container, add in some emergency sanity potion, onion, and minced garlic. Then finally add the raw meat and mix it all together. Here, try some. Delicioso. As for everything else, let me see. A big pile of roast seagrass, about a dozen of those egg monsters, another dozen of the sea anemone ones, and one mimic. Yep, there should be plenty. Yum. I mean, it looks a lot more normal than the other ones. Maybe not the freaking Reaper flower. And there you have it. Looks like a lot, but there's still plenty left over. Should be enough to feed the city folk. It all smells amazing. Though the ingredients are a bit unusual, it actually looks pretty good once it's all cooked. Do you really plan to share all this with the people in town? Seems to me like you guys are itching to dig in. They don't even understand us when we speak. Got a plan. We start eating here by the coast, which will attract those wandering the beach. It's clear they still possess some sort of reason. We let them eat their fill, then they can share the rest with their friends. So just an excuse after all. The locals might not be too familiar with this style of cooking. I do think we should demonstrate that it's edible first. You heard him. Eat up, everyone. Are they gonna turn seaborn? Hey, it's this room. I want more seaweed alcohol. Anita! Wow, so they really want you to read Undertides first, huh? Gosh, you really do love your drinks. Because it's delicious. Well, I'm glad you like it. I hope the singer will like it too the next time she stops by, so she hasn't stopped by yet. Miss Scalter? What's wrong? The outsiders are at the beach. Huh? The beach? What are they doing there? Cooking? Cooking? With monsters from the sea. What? I need to go stop them quick. Uh-oh, here we go again. Too late. Are we gonna see half human, half fish? This ceviche is really sharp. Texture's good though. Haven't had anything like it before. This world's mimics turns out to be pretty tasty too. Kin. We many. What's that smell? It's good. Oh, that lying priest's woken up. So very good. Wait, what are you doing? You. What the hell is that you're cooking? Oh, hey there, Mr. Priest. That cave you told us about really was full of seafood. Townspeople don't need to go hungry any longer. Want to try some? You. This is blasphemy. Blasphemy of the highest order. My brethren, I will not allow. Plop. Oh dear, looks like he's passed out again. Maybe he's hungry. I've got it. We can gather up some of that strange seagrass and use the tingle to wake him up. I already told you he tried to get us killed. Why do you care about him so much? No matter how you cut it, Chilchuck, we're only having this feast thanks to him. We ought to show our gratitude somehow. I really don't get you. Alright, come help me gather some seagrass while the bonfire is still lit. We're gonna fucking sting him with the... Hey, you're just doing this because you're still hungry. Ugh, the water's so cold. Anita finally reaches the shore, but it seems she is too late. Upon the beach fallen into silence, people have gathered for the first time in a long while. A group of 4 have rolled up their trousers and one waded into the sea in high spirits, breaking out into laughter on occasion. Wow, these creatures here nibbling at my toes. Huh? Then, doesn't that mean the stuff we ate was just... That's just how things are in most places, Marcel. I think I hear people yelling behind us. Really? Oh wow, there's some glowing round thing over there. I'm gonna go have a look. All Anita can think of while looking at the scene before her is that. Seems the sea breeze blowing towards Salviento today is stinging her eyes. All this is something she never imagined she's seen her entire life. What is
there
this
will come a day when we clear
ass
the mist
story?
of hardship and darkness, awaiting first light's rays, awaiting an even better tomorrow.
Healthy snacks! Where are we? I am not sure where this is. Pillars? We also have 2 drones. And some construction happening. Wait, is this RI? This product is guaranteed to be 100% inorganic with absolutely no natural ingredients. That's funny as fuck. I don't even know how you can have 100% unnatural ingredients since unnatural ingredients come from natural ingredients. What's going on? Why are we being chased by all these magic items? Who sent them? Ling? Who sent them after us? Oh, no, he's talking about drones. My sword can't reach them. They're not like the other monsters we fought before. Marcel, use your magic already. I got caught in the blast. They can use both explosion and freezing magic and target them with precision. These things sure are something. They're too quick. I can't aim like this. What do we do then? We run. I'll use my magic to counter theirs. Try to get out of their range. Be half-assed by drones. What is happening here? Looks like there's a village that way. These things flew in over from there though, so I don't think we're going to see any friendly faces. Marcel, look out! I figured out their flight patterns. Leave us alone already. The bombs are sent flying by Marcel's magic, heading right back to the drones that fired them. Kablam! There goes a fucking bomb tail. Hoisted by their own petard. I love that saying, hoisted by their own petard. They rattle and shake as they fall to the ground. With a massive boom, the buildings are set ablaze and the ringing of the blast is closely followed by the shouting of the villagers. After the explosion comes the falling magic items, which careen into a few unlucky souls. Unlucky. Marcel can't help but tighten her grip on her staff. I think we made them really mad, Laios. Senshi, Marcel, sometimes we just have to grit our teeth and get fighting. A shame. We still haven't found out anything about Rhodes Island. Truly. Water goods? Oh, they're back in Colombia. By golly! The catastrophe didn't ruin none of our cornfields. Didn't get licked by the sandstorm neither. I've been worried sick for days over this. If the field's gone, we'd have nothing to eat or sell past summertime. How about to go start up the drones then, boss? Oh god, I cannot talk that. Other places might have been as lucky. If they see we're still spick and span, we're gonna have a problem with thieves and lures. Well, go on, then. Just remember to switch them from patrol mode to attack mode. Oh right, remember to let that Rhodes Island fella in. He's meant to be stopping by after the catastrophe. You got it, boss. Wait, which fella? Eh? That ain't right. Why's the drone relay all? The drones ain't responding? Signals, boss, boss. The catastrophe hit the drone relay, the drones, they're out of control. Alright, don't lose your cool. Turn that relay off first. I can't, it ain't shutting down. Gosh dang diddly darn it. Gosh dang diddly darn it. Figure it out yourself. I'm not paying you to sit around and do nothing. That's such a kakona. Ah, the original circus, the mainline board. Hey, reserve op. Hey, what's going on here? Not gonna welcome me in? No, you're a sight for sore eyes. I remember you. You're Ryan. The guy with the little hammer. Come help us out. The drones are out of control. That's so? Alright, hang back a bit. I'll go take a look for you. Kaboom. What? Who was that? Someone really here to take our crops? Screw those bastards. And the party. Nope, not party. I lied. Hey, this is Ryan with a new entry from the mission log. First, bring back Hyobe. This mission is proving a bit harder than anticipated. Our intel says this is the last place the kids showed up, but actually finding her is not so simple. Then I've got to pay a visit to the cornhole. What the hell is a cornhole? See how they're doing after the catastrophe. Hope everything's alright there. The cornhole? What was that? Is there a dust-up going on in the frontier? Ah, the original circuits, the mainline board. I don't see anyone from outside the village. Seems like they got some kind of internal issues. Guess I better find out what's going on. These guys aren't the friendliest bunch. Hey, Hey, more Ryan screen time. Hey, what's going on here? Not gonna welcome me in? Wait, what? No, your side for that. I remember you're Ryan, the guy with the little hammer. Come help us out. The drones are out of control. Phew, okay, just some out of control drones. If there really was fighting out here, I'll be done for. That's so? Alright, hang back a bit. I'll go take a look for you. Hack. Damn it, there really are other pioneers here to pick a fight. What? Who was that? Is someone really here to take our crops? Screw those bastards. This can't be good. If I get Rhodes Island involved in a frontier tussle, we'll be in trouble. Let's get these guys to safety first and hopefully that'll calm things down. Hey, don't be rash, buddy. You don't know how many people are out there. We best hunker down for now. It's kinda weird that they repeated the dialogue there. Frick that! I like that. Frick that. I saw 4 of them earlier. Go for the 2 shorties first. Let's get them. Stop. Stop. Hey, wait. Eh? Only 4 of them? What kind of gang is this? Bruh. Nope. 2 groups? Be careful, they got weapons. And more of those magic items Marcel can't do anything about. Just stay calm. Calm? I am done being calm. My hair is all messed up thanks to that explosion. Ruined my braid. I really liked it, you know. You SOBs think you can mess with me? You sick freaks think you can just bomb my barn? I can't. No, stop. Let's talk it out like civilized folk. The drones are still flying around like crazy. Do you really want to pick a fight now? Shove it. You think I'm scared of my own drones? What good is talking going to do when it's them who attacked us out of nowhere? Shut it, lady. You're the ones who blew up my barn. You guys got a death wish. Uh-oh. Especially the freezing... Freaking freeze drone. They're attacking. Take cover. Well, yeah, they're the ones controlling the magic items. Yeah. Youch. None of these pains in the butt. None of these pains in the butt are listening to me. Ow. Look, fighting out in the wild's just going to draw in who knows what. Let's all calm down and talk things out, okay? As though in response to his earnest plea, all of a sudden the ground begins to rumble. Would be another catastrophe. The thought flits through the minds of some but is immediately dispelled by what comes next. Oh, hello! Pincers, yeah. A tidal wave of gloom pincers seems to have had enough of the drones. Dropping bombs in the skies above their heads, they raise their pincers in formation and march towards the gaggle of people. A swarm of monsters. Run! We can't handle that many with just the 4 of us. But there's nowhere to run. We're surrounded. Let's just back off for now. Ugh. Yeah, watch where you're going. Who was that? I'll hammer you into... It's you, punks? We can't run, boss. The gloom pincers got us hemmed in. Everyone, please listen to me. We'll deal with them together, alright? And don't forget the drones. Well, is this gonna be a stage with gloom pincer and drones? Well, technically the drones shouldn't be edible, so they won't go in the pot, no?
Fear neither hardship nor
Oh, hello,
darkness.
berry metal crab. No, it's gonna eat the berry it has with her HP. Damn you.
Picked out your bait yet?
Don't you go up.
I know you can't hide your fear.
Thank you, sir. Oh god. What are you doing?
An improv.
Yep.
Pebble returns to her
Oh, don't you...
hometown.
Dang it.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
I need nothing to mask the scent of despair.
On my ass.
You
Look at
stepped
this.
into my domain.
Can I eat this? Looking like a no, brother.
That's the mission briefing.
Feed me. Yum. Eh.
Questo ti farà tacere. Più fai veloce,
Where is
meno
my
farà.
anti-air?
Thus, I speak.
Spring breeze. A refreshing breeze. Who says there's always a countdown?
Kaboom.
Meet me.
Oh?
Your death.
That's funny. Hello? 5,000 max, 500 max
If you're
HP?
really
What is it?
incapable of settling
3860.
this, then
Yum.
let me handle it. If you're really incapable of settling this,
That wasn't much.
then let me handle it. The little lambs say it's fun to roll around on the clouds.
Oh, they expire? What?
Artistic up there, but suffering will come to rest.
Nah. Funny ass enemies. Wait, where did they pop out?
Meet me.
I don't even see the arrow. Oh, wait, where? Speed.
So you wrap. Who says there's always a countdown?
Oh, it's there. Oh my goodness. Why are you hiding, eh? Let's die. Thank you.
Accomplished.
Alright, Mr. Ryan, sir. Take control of the sitch. Is it over? Did we manage to take care of them all? I'm beat. Not bad, girlie. You got quite a few tricks up your sleeve. I sure am a big fan of casters. Oh, good. They aren't at fisticuffs. They aren't at fisticuffs any longer. Good. As long as everyone's fine. Come on, let's go. I'm in a good mood today. You can have a taste of some of my corn. Boss, you. Wait, corn. Laughter dies on the pioneer's lips as he raises his weapon at a team of 4. Guess he remembered, and here I was thinking we could bury the hatchet. Marcel raises her staff, strands of her hair rippling with magic. What? Are we back at this already? Really? They were all battle buddies earlier, surely that's gotta count for something, right? Let's not go for magic right away, Marcel. We're all tired out from dealing with those things. There's no benefit in starting up another fight. We'll count down from 3, lower our weapons, go back the way we came, and agree not to bother each other for the night. How about that? Well, that's a no. How about that? Look, this guy's plenty sincere, alright? He's still offering even after he got bombed. He got a bomb chucked at him. Why not think this offer over? Our boys are tuckered out too, boss. I don't think fighting will do us any good neither. Fine. We'll get out of each other's hair for the night. Start counting. Oh yes, good. 3, 2, 1. Great, I can sleep soundly tonight. What did he even sleep on? Zzz. Marcel? Marcel. Zzz. Eh? What happened? Nothing. We were thinking of going to examine the bodies of those monsters earlier, and while we're at it... Huh? Classic Lias. Well, they look like crabs to me, so they might taste like mimics. The chewiness of mimics. The more you chew it, the better the flavor gets. Just don't use my lockpicks to scoop the meat out again. They've got just the right shape for it. Bob's Gourmet Guy says they're edible. Apparently they're delicious as long as you can get through the shell. Don't you want to have a taste? Absolutely not. Besides, if those villagers think we're sneaking back onto the battlefield for an ambush, we might get into another fight. Those magic items flying all over the place were a pain to deal with, and there's still plenty of them out there. Not to mention, I'm still tired as... Huh? Munch. Huh? Munch. Huh? Huh? Pioneers freeze in the middle of stuffing gloom pincer legs into their mouths. The only sound breaking the awkward silence is the crackling of the bonfire. Sparks plick and plack amidst the flames. I like that. Plick and plack. Their pincers and limbs are stuffed full of flesh. No wonder they can support such heavy shells as well as crush those magic items. So you cut them open from the belly, then pull back their shells. I see now. Looks like you prepare these things the same way you do mimics. Then, oh. That smells amazing. Wanna have some? Try some? Stomach groans. Oh, first time we use that face. Lais accepts the roasted meat, hesitates for a moment, then stuffs it into his mouth. Mmm. It's delicious. Haha, it's all in the technique. Yeah. Wanna taste? It really is chewy and delicious too. Here, you guys have some as well. Huh? For me? Thanks. It's roasted just right, so it hasn't lost any moisture. It even tastes just like the mimic. Alright, just eat already. Keep your lips shut once you're done. I've got a reputation to keep. Not a word about tonight, you hear? Well, too late about that. How is it you can be at each other's throat during the day but be eating roast gloom pincer together at night? Guess there wasn't any need for me to rush over. Just going for a midnight tinkle, don't mind me, haha. Gosh darn it, come on over. You've given us meds and I never forget a debt. I'll let you guys off this time. No, I can't. My barn! Why'd you guys blow up my barn? We didn't. It was your magic items that attacked us. Why was that hard? We had to counter their magic in self-defense. Magic items? You mean my drones? They went nuts, weren't listening to me. Huh? But you still came out and attacked us. Because you were gonna steal our crops. You thought we were what? Alright, I've heard enough. I get what happened now. It was all one big misunderstanding. A classic. Your drones went amok and bombed them by accident. They thought you were attacking them, then you thought they were trying to take your stuff using the catastrophe as cover. One big misunderstanding. So, how about we all shake hands and let bygones be bygones? No. Forget it. Oh god, it's the freezing one. I'm frozen stiff. How about we take care of them first? Well, hypothermia, I guess. The drone relay's busted. I took a couple of courses on equipment maintenance. Let me see if there's a way to fix it. Oh, it's all the freezing ones. It's Jover. Yeah, anyone understand Originum Circus enough to come help me out? Everyone else handle the drones. Get them to use their bombs. I can't get anything done while I'm getting pelted by them. Go on then, we'll draw them away. Y'all work quick, ya hear? Yeah, freaking Murica. This scene with the TV is always funny. Why is it there? Boom. Wait, what the hell? I mean, they're distracting the drones. Now they're getting pelted by bombs. One thing you can do is help them remove the cover of this drone relay quicker. Marcel, do you seriously have no way to handle those things? We can't ask Senshi to boil them all. You need to give me time to learn a whole new system of magic. 2 more magic items flying over. Their flight speeds follow a pattern and so do their patrol routes. Each one carries a single bomb. Seems they fly away as soon as they drop it. Are they returning to their nest to replenish their stock? I can't think of anything on such short notice. I've got a plan. What is it? You think these items use some magic or other to know who's an enemy? Well, they're not monsters. They don't have eyes. But since they can only throw a bomb once, they must have some way to tell friend from foe. Right, lad. I noticed earlier that they didn't pay attention to a dead gloom pincer. But then I saw a live one walk into one's range by accident. At first, no response, just like the dead one. But the moment the gloom pincer raised its pincers, it got a bomb thrown at it. So they detect hostility. The moment they sense it, they attack. Oh, I gotta wait to make them use up their bombs then. What is it? I'll use a familiar to act as bait. A familiar? Nothing too complex, I just need something full of hostility. I can use the gloom pincer from earlier. Get me some fruit from the forest to add in as well. Just pile them up while I think of what I want to make it look like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you cutting your hair all of a sudden? Hair's full of magical power. It's a good resource to have on hand. Put flour, sugar, and some butter in the pot. Now I just need a reference from real life. Why are you looking at me like that? Ah, I know what I want to use as the model. Yeah, Elias one. Oh god, right. Is it done? What's it look like? Let me see. Of course, Laia's familiar version. Hey, isn't that me? Alright, time for a test run. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Where's the blindfold though? Moves feet to match Marcial's movements. Okay, now run. Good, let's get going. Well, have you repaired it yet? We're on our last legs here. Don't worry, you'll be fine. With a cheer, the pioneers turn their heads, but they all see is a strange figure running towards them at full speed, shouting in a stiff voice that they don't recognize. They have faced bloodthirsty wild beasts, survived catastrophes big and small, and have been pelted by barrages of bombs from dozens of drones. But the sight is still enough to make the pioneers tremble in fear. A man down on all fours, his tongue rolling from his slobbering maw, his eyes bulging, screeching as he crawls towards them at full speed. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Gah. Why didn't they make it move that way? Moves feet to match Marcial's movements. Run for it! I mean, that's gonna be freaky as hell. Just get back as fast as you can. I'll distract the magic items. Don't stop here. Head back to... Eh? Where'd everyone go? The items must have noticed us. I just need to lead them somewhere far from everyone else, then get them to throw all their bombs at the familiar. This area is quite flat, so it should be fine. Ah, I nearly forgot. They're not going to wait for my command to start attacking. They've already begun. No good. Still too close. I'll get hit too. They need to find somewhere a bit further away. Ah. Time to boost it. It's working. Marcel got the drones ahead over there. Now they just need to use up all their bombs. She's amazing. Your magic sure is real. I mean, great. They're way more persistent than I expected. Whew. Wait, that noise? They're about to fire. This place, would here be alright? Are we far enough? Okay, I'm going to get out of here. It's all up to you now, Familias. I'm releasing control of you. Grr. What? 07. Hey, I see her running out into the open. The drones are going to drop bombs. Hooray, she's done it. That girlie sure is something. I always said I was a big fan of casters. Yeah, Marcial's amazing. Wait, I just remembered something. Isn't that where the cornfields are? What? I think you might be right. Hey, wait. My cornfields! The barn, now the cornfields. Feels bad, man. They're about to fire. I'll hide here. Whoa! Explosions resound all around her as expected, but they are joined by the sweet scent of corn wafting through the air. Marcel raises her head. It's like time itself has slowed to the point that she can see every kernel fly through the sky, popping into fragrant popcorn of purest white under the bombardment. Popcorn falls, floats, flutters like snow, landing on the tip of her nose. Marcel shudders at what she has done. Huh? Before she can do anything else, she is buried in an avalanche of fluffy white popcorn. Ugh. This is... popcorn! I'm super strong. Even with 99 pieces of popcorn in front of me, I can eat them all. Yeah, bam, pow, set Kyobe. Mount popcorn, here I come. Marcel? Marcel? Marcel, where are you? Can you hear us? Oh no, we can't resurrect Marcel here. Munch, munch, munch. That sounds familiar. That's the sound of Kay eating. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, Mr. Beard, it's you guys. Why are you here, lass? I smelled something real tasty, so I ran over. Come on, Mr. Beard, Mr. Short, Mr. Blonde. There's so much popcorn and frozen food to eat. Munch, munch, munch. Oh yeah, munch, munch, munch. You're here too, Miss Blonde. Don't eat my hair. Pweh. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Marcel, you're alive. Just buried, not bombed. Wow, this sticky stuff smells great. It's all frozen. Real different from the popcorn. Sure is. Want to try some? Munch munch. So frosty and sweet. Yummy. Oh, thanks heaven. Oh, there's your mission, Mr. Ryan, sir. I'm glad you're alright. Eh? Kay? Huh? Oh, I remember you. You were the one who came hunting with me. Did you get anything? I got lots of stuff, but I ate it all. You... Never mind. The guys before me were right. As long as I find you, it's mission complete. Hey, wait. What are you eating? Spit that out. Munch, munch, munch. Don't just eat stuff off the ground. Come on, spit it out already. Munch, munch, munch. Gulp. Oh, don't worry. She's just eating popcorn. Heavens to Betsy. What doggone disaster. That corn was gonna go to market. Boss, don't say that. You're a peril yourself. How am I supposed to sell any of this after it's been wrecked like this? I mean, you can sell popcorn. There's definitely people willing to buy out by the tents. Throw in some butter and sugar, warm it up a bit while giving it a stir. Good. The smell's coming through. Not bad for a snack. Pound the frozen fruits, stir in some batter from the familiar, shape it for presentation's sake, and you've got ice cream. There you have it. Sweet treat. Eh? I guess this popcorn is good enough to sell. Not like I got much choice now. I'll have a bite then. And the container. Oh my god. Drone afternoon tea. There ain't no way. Not yet recovered. Just breathe in a bit too much corn smell all at once. It's really delicious though. Popcorn's warm and buttery, sweet and crisp. Ice cream's amazing too. Fruit's so fresh and with such a smooth texture. Best of all, no monster meat. Lucky me. That TV. Whew, glad that's all done and dusted. Yummy yummy ice cream. You sure know how to make people worry, kid. Okay, I'll be taking her home now. You guys don't start fighting once I'm gone, alright? Yeah, I know. Ryan helps up Kyobe, fast asleep on the ground after eating her fill, and takes her to the nearby vehicle. Its engine roars to life and putters away into the distance. Where's Kay gone? You mean that other girlie? Ryan's taken her home. Ryan? Why? Sounded like he was on some sort of mission for Rhodes Island. Wait, did you say Rhodes Island? Ryan's from Rhodes Island? Yeah, why? What's got you in such a tizzy? Laios. Does that mean it's close by? Yeah, they've stopped a few kilometers away. Ryan just left. If you start running now, we can catch up. Let's go then. We can't afford to lose their trail again. Right. Huh? What are they on about? Where's Senshi and Chiltron?
どうやらグレイディアと戦争設計について意見交換をしたことがあるよ。
Thank you, Jotaro.
いくつか相通ずる理念が伺えた。
Yep, Rose Island Cafeteria. Here we go. Look at that, Skiobe. Thank you for your hospitality. Time to dig in. Hey, it's Kay. I'm pretty sure this should be the boss stage. I have seen the boss. I think. Let's review all the information we have on Rhodes Island so far. First, both Big Bob and the High Priest thought they could help us. Second, Kay said there's someone called the Doctor who can definitely solve our problem. Ooh, first mention of Doc. And lastly, it seems we're finally getting close to their ship. I just hope they really do have a way of solving this. Hey guys, look. Hey, that is RI. The three head over to the cliff's edge at Chilchuck's cry. It is then they realize why there was a tinge of worry in his voice. They see a giant, colossal ship. It sails across the land, a vessel much larger than any seafaring ship they have seen before. A massive construct of steel, a city, a dungeon. This is it, Rhodes Island. The Isle of Rhodes. My word, a ship that sails on land? Can we really find a way home there? I think we've got another problem to deal with first. How are we going to get on board? I can't see any entrances even from here. Look, I think there's some people approaching the ship. Looks like a caravan to me. A caravan, huh? Why don't we go talk to them and see if we can bring us aboard? Oh, hello, is this the hangar? We're back. Good work out there. Hey, Mudrock. No problem. Oh, right. We just ran into a party of 4 looking for help. They're dressed real funny, said they know Kyobe, and we're hoping Rhodes Islands could help them go home. Go home? More or less, from what I understand. Do you mind leading the way for them? I'll go talk with field operations. Hello? If you came to us for aid, you must be looking for the Dr. Ami, alright? Kay did mention a doctor, so they're probably who we're looking for? Could you set up a meeting for us? I have to check your identities first. You could just follow me. Whoa, really sorry, dropped my things. Bob's Gourmet Guide. You know Big Bob? Sure do. He cooked us the first meal we had here. Aye, anyone who could make such a delicious meal out of such hard bugs is admirable in my eyes. I see, so you're the friends he mentioned. Oh? I'm Mudrock. Big Bob told me about you. At the time, he had just decided to leave the mercenary life behind, but had no idea whether starting a farm would be viable. Farms in the wilderness are often targeted by bandits and looters. He didn't have many business connections and he wasn't sure if the beer he brewed was any good. But the joy on your faces as you ate his cooking gave him confidence. Never realized he was in such dire straits. Is he alright nowadays? Don't know. We haven't met in a long while. All I've heard is that his original slug beer factory is doing well and making a profit since he's gotten made. Good. But I also heard that he broke some local laws in the process, some kind of tax issue. He was sent to jail. That is IS-3. And then IS-4, he has this like appliance store of some kind. Eh? Jail? Are you sure he's still alright? The most recent news I heard was he either broke out or made bail. Either way, he's fine. I guess that's good? Jailbreak, huh? I've also heard that he set up a grocery store in Sami. Business is good there apparently. And now IS-5, oh. He knows how to persevere at least. Anyway, come with me. We'll head up in the elevator. Elevator? You mean this iron box? How do you use it? Looks like another magic item to me. Go on inside. We're heading to the first floor. Wait a moment though, I need to get a... Where did they go? Wait, what? What do you mean, where did they go? Oh god. Why is everything all different now? Where are we? What just happened? This place is looking more and more like a dungeon by the second. Hello, Valark Vin. As I have foreseen. Hey, aren't you the Cyclops from Sami? A Cyclops? How do you know? Wait, if you're here, that means you saw something, right? Indeed. Then what did you see? On your road ahead, there will be flames, a great shock, and a fearsome beast. Do you know where Kyobe or the doctor are? Kyobe has just returned. She should be at the training room now, which is that way. As for the doctor, please forgive me for not being able to tell you anything at the moment. Thanks. So where should we go first? I don't think Mudrock will find us anytime soon. Well, there goes their tour guide. Doberman? This is the training room. Yep, this is the training room the lady from earlier told us about. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here. There's some great big strange thing over there. What are you lot doing here with that gormless look on your faces? Eh? High Priest? Have you seen Kyobe, High Priest? He was here a moment ago but ran off somewhere. You guys looking for her? Yeah. Don't just stand there then. Get your butts over here and sit in this machine. Huh? Sure, okay. High Priest, do you happen to see some lost visitors? We heard they were spotted around here. What? No, I haven't. We're about to run an impact safety test on this new model of Big Ugly. I suggest you stand back a bit. Sure. Alright, Zumama, everything's ready to go. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Alright, Zumama appearance, I guess. Was it just me or were there people inside that thing when it got blasted? Are you sure about that? Did you see anyone get blasted? Oh, huh. Guess not? Just my imagination then. Yeah, go look somewhere else. The ones you're looking for aren't here. Sure, thanks. What is happening? I think this is what they call an abuse of power. They put me in a stew one time, I blew them up one time. Fair's fair. Where'd you send them? They wanted to find Kyobe, so I sent them to her. That part's no lie. What the hell, man? The smoke from the explosion clears and the four find themselves experiencing the oddly familiar feeling of floating in midair. As they regain their senses, gravity begins to do its work. Surprisingly, it is Poshan Village rushing up to meet them. Dawn watches them with a peculiar expression on their face. What the hell are they doing in Dusk's painting again? The four flare about in the air to no avail. However, it does not escape their notice that below them is not solid ground but a near infinitely deep well. Instead of a cold, hard, and most likely fatal landing, they find themselves shooting straight into their hole of hope. Tad cruel, but I guess that's how she will send them on their way. May we meet again someday. Did Kay run into the kitchen again? That she has, but she's been acting oddly this time around. How so? She's been unusually silent since her return. I'll go have a chat with her then. Kay? Are you alright? Do you feel unwell? Don't know how to describe it. I've been feeling weird ever since I got back to the ship. If that's the case, why don't we go to medical together and let the doctors have a look? Don't wanna. Why not? I don't know why, but I feel like I should wait here by myself. Oh, alright then. Go get some rest, okay? Yeah. She looks hammered. Yup. Huh? Ow, my butt. We're in a kitchen. Who are you? Get behind me, Amiya. Be careful, everyone. Looks like High Priest sent us somewhere where they're not too friendly. High Priest? Who are you? What was that? It came from the room Kay's resting in. Let's go take a look, quick. What's going on? They mentioned Kay, we should follow them. What? What in the world? Is that UK? Yep, there's Cerberus. Tummy hungry. What is going on here? Is this really the K we know? Grr. I can tell from her emotions that she's still K, the one we all know and love. She's still holding on, but she's about to lose control. Is this really K? Oh! What a handsome hound. I didn't know you could do this kind of thing, K. Is this really the time for that? We need to get her to her senses. Guests, based on what you just said, I suppose you came out of concern for Kay's condition, correct? Well, we came because we want to find a way back to our world, but we're still really worried for her. Then let's save the questions for later and get her under control together. If we can't, then I'm afraid things will get far, far out of hand. Laios? Sure, we'll work together for now. Okay, so how does this work? She is a K. Barus. Rhodes Island Cap. The battlefield is the cafeteria.
Fear
That's
neither
funny,
hardship
so.
nor darkness.
I feel weird. I want to eat this and that. It's gonna run. Wow, one mouth isn't enough. I want to eat everything. Well, there she is. Oh. Trimol. A giant hound with a rumbling tummy and 3 heads, each craving something different to satisfy its picky palates to survive. And look, there's no blue box. No!
This tragedy planted.
Damn you. Do you do damage? Doesn't look like it. Yet.
Wow. Looks awfully dangerous.
Damn!
You call me out for this?
Oh no, we're hitting K. I think you feed her? Yeah, it does say so. Lisa, can you stall there? Like, forever if possible?
Now, wait in line. Plenty for everyone. A solo.
This. Focus elsewhere.
A sweet and sour rainbow, dipped in golden sunshine.
You should have dying.
I plant you into the soil.
Qui non è successo niente.
Do slugs not count? Ain't no
Assumo le
way,
posizioni
brother.
designate.
Good night, my child.
Long night too shall now end. Awaiting only your order.
役に立つ情報を奴らに吐かせて
You stepped into my domain.
If you're really incapable of settling,
Give her the food. Yum.
You stepped into my domain.
Thus I speak.
You need to stall again? Looks like so.
Doubt your bait yet?
trash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
He stunned my Aya.
Right behind you.
That's a big boy.
Obiettivo avvistato. Ci vorrà solo un
You tricked me. I'm so mad. Why?
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
Long night too shall now end.
Eat, madame. Oh my goodness.
How soon do you want them gone?
Eating my ops. Okay,
So
we
you
should have
racked your
no.
brain
No
and
hitting
came
dog.
up with a plan of plopping me here.
Wait, how did I
Bravo.
lose HP? I have no idea what happened.
I saw the ferry of the other side.
Yum? Yum? Yum. Easy. Help! Oh my goodness! Okay, that's doing a lot.
No one can see me. Right behind you. Still use your weapon to tell who you are.
Più fai veloce, meno fermare.
Yum. Wait, I'm losing life.
Follow me into the shadows.
I cannot tell if that's good or bad. Yum. Keep feeding it.
Questo ti as bright as gold.
Huh. That is an interesting ass stage. I need to see what to actually do there. Man, this looks cool though. True form? Well, origin form, I guess. What magic should I use here? Feels like no matter what I go for, it'll hurt Kay. Please, help me keep her still. I'll calm her down. Easy for you to say, but she's being a real terror without a leash. Senshi, do we still have any of that popcorn left over? Aye. Try throwing some of it for her to eat. Got it. Before he even finishes speaking, Senshi reaches into his sack for a ball of popcorn and lobs it at Kyobe. Kyobe stares at it as if entranced, her anger placated. I knew it. She's looking for something to eat. Maybe something she ate on her journey upset her stomach and made her this way. Since when do people turn into monsters when they get a stomachache? Dr. Carlson once told me that Kay comes from a special bloodline, so that might actually be possible. Are you serious? Save the talk for later. Let's get her under control while she's distracted. You with the sword, you with the pot on your back, you two look strong. Let's hold her down together. Right. Three of them sneak behind Kyobe while she happily munches on popcorn. With all their might, they each grab one of her legs firmly, unhappy howling. Now, Amiya. Got it. Come back to us, Kay. Don't be scared. You're safe at home right now. Hell yeah, Lord of Fiends. Pain the Howl. Amazing. I've never seen magic like that before. Look, Kay's back. Oh, thank goodness. Kay, are you alright? What happened? It's like I was dreaming. Dreaming? Yeah. Kyobe looks around her. The once neat and tidy room is now in utter shambles. Her hand is still curled around half like a broken toy. I'm sorry. Vulcan told me if I do something bad, I have to say sorry, and it looks like I did something bad. Hello, how's your day? Nice. Well, technically it's night, but get the point? I was real hungry in my dream and my tummy kept rumbling and then I grew lots of heads and I wanted to eat a whole bunch of things. All I had to do was eat until I was full, then I'd be real happy and I'd come back here. Whispers Matterhorn, where's Vulcan? Has she noticed anything about Kay recently? I'll go ask her once we're done here. So what should we do with her now? Rumble. Oh, hungry again. Yep. I want to eat lots and lots. I was full in my dream, but now I'm hungry again. Kay, do you know of a monster with 3 heads? Of course I know. What do you know about it? It doesn't just have 3 heads, it's got 1,000. Every time I want to eat lots and lots, I grow 10, 100, no, 1,000 heads. That's why I can never get enough. I got 1,000 heads. You what? Well, as long as my tummy's full, I won't become like how I was just now. Well then, I'll cook you up a proper meal right away. We'll make an exception to the no snacks before a meal rule. We do need to bring her in for a medical exam though. Now, friends from afar, why don't you take a stroll around Rhodes Island? This might be a bit much to ask, but I was hoping you could show off your cooking skills once more at mealtime. Sure, thanks. As for the other reason you sought us out, we might need some time to know your circumstances before we can figure out how to get you home. Oh, so what do we do now? won't worry too much. The doctor and Dr. Calcet might be able to find a way. Really? Yes, whatever the case, you did help Kay and your situation is rather peculiar. If you like, you can stay on Rhodes Island for a while. As our representative, allow me to welcome you all aboard. Well, I did get Laios and Chilchak already, so I just need Marcel. More newbies? Which department are they under? Weird, can't tell what race they are. They're hiding their tails or something? I saw a young lady carrying a whole lot of crops just now. Mind showing me your farms here? Farms? Do you mean horticulture and hydroponics? That kind of thing? Follow me. You guys got a tavern here? Oh, so you're a Durin. Come on, it's this way. Do you have anywhere I could take a proper bath and comb my hair? Of course, dear. The dorms have all you need. Just follow me. What about this guy? A ear scarf? I don't even know what he does. Oh, such long rabbit ears. I wasn't able to get a good look at their capillary distribution last time. What a shame. Who will I build? Probably just Marcel and Chilchak. Moose. Oh god. Okay, he is inspecting them like animals. Melantha. Wow, they can adjust the position of their tails to maintain their balance. Ingenious. Hello? Demas? Some clearly have feathers, but they have no wings. Can they fly? Ah, this place really is heaven. Oh, isn't he one of the new operators they were talking about? What is he doing? Did he get lost but feel too embarrassed to ask for help, so he's just standing there? Maybe. Should we go over and say hello? Hello? Do you happen to be... Do these birdmen lay eggs? If they're unfertilized, then can I see how one tastes? With this many people on board, surely I can get a few. Yep. Can goatmen hair be knitted into sweaters? The one I saw earlier had bare arms though. Doesn't seem like they grow wool. A shame. But what I really want to know is, if a catman and a dogman have a child, would they be a cat or a dog? Or maybe they're half cat, half dog? Maybe the top is a cat and the bottom is a dog. Or maybe it's a split left and right instead. What if it's with the birdman? Would they lay an egg that hatches into a cat? Yeah. Collectively steps back. Oh, hello. Collectively take another step back. Can I ask you a question? Collectively take yet another step back. What's going on here? Do you lay eggs? That is not the question. Me? I certainly do not. She certainly does not. He wasn't asking you, monster. No need to come out. Oh, sorry. I was just asking those Liberi, huh? Where'd they go? Why is everyone standing so far away from me? Amiya, that's him. That's the guy I was telling you about. No longer curious. He's no patient. He's one of those guests we found waking up on the deck. He's been asking us all sorts of dreadful questions over and over again. Ah, what sort of questions? He asked us if our children would be half cat, half dog. He asked if Liberi could lay eggs and if he could eat them. Oh, she is not amused. Hiss. Oh my, what a magnificent one. You're called Monster, right? Can I touch you? Piercing cry. Nimble motion. Oh, whoa. I'd like a CG of that. Wow, how do you keep your hair so golden and shiny when you spend most of your time in a dangerous dungeon? Without any good hair care either. Hehehe. It's all because of how important hair is to a magician. I store some of my mana in it. Here, this is one of my favorite hair creams. It has perfume and herbal extracts mixed in. And it'll keep your hair moisturized and protected. The only reason my hair is as sleek as it is now is thanks to frequent application. Wow, it smells great. If you'd like a change of pace in your hairstyle, I got lots of braiding tips I can show you. Alright, more explosions. Whoops. Where do you think you're going? I was just... Whoa. What were you doing with my flames? I said, what were you doing with my flames? Roasting some chestnuts? Skyfire. Roasting some chestnuts. Roasting some chestnuts. The last driving the tractor gave me a bushel of raw ones, said they were the first harvest of chestnuts you managed to grow on Rhodes Island. You managed your farms well. Chestnuts make a mighty fine snack. They get soft and sweet after roasting, and their shells become easy to peel too. Pity the fire coming off your body was too hot, ended up burning them all. I said I'd cook a meal for you, but I never expected to waste perfectly good ingredients like that. Real shameful behavior if you ask me. You Skyfire altar, no? Mint. They're showing a lot of ops though. Skyfire, please calm down. Ah, sure, come quick. Skyfire's catching fire again. Mister, please don't cook anything else on her, especially not those kebabs. Classic. Chill truck time? Who's here, Palace? Go. Not half bad. Whew. Anyway, like I said, I'm not a Durin. Wait, you're not? Mountain. So, you're a kid. Mind sitting down when we talk? I can't see your face. I am sitting down. Bruh, care for another? My thanks. Are all the men here this tall? Even Laya seems a bit short compared to you guys. Whispers, this guy covered in silvery white hair. Laya saw him. I bet the only thing he'd be thinking about is asking him if he'd like some help combat combing it all. Aren't all the ops in the Marcel skin? I think so, maybe. Ah, whatever. I mean, there is a lot of ops there. A drinking party? Without me? I know it's been a while, but did all of you really forget to ask me? Hey, what's with the kid? Kids shouldn't be drinking. Gulp. And the canteen. Tyria. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Something smells really good. Maybe they finished cooking. Tasty food's here. Let's go! Bonk! My back! Uh-oh, I hit someone. Sorry. Vulcan told me if I ran to someone, I have to say sorry. Sorry, Mr. Beard. I ran into you because I was hungry. It's fine. Come help me put it all on the table. Meal made with the ingredients and memories given to us by the folks we met along the way. 'Tis done. Come have a bite. Do they all taste like they did before? I wanted to ask earlier while we were preparing the ingredients, but why are we making the exact same dishes we had on our journey? Does repeating the same recipe makes you feel better? That I can't say for sure, but if it's got the same taste, then I'll think back to the first time I had it and what was going through my mind at the time. Like if I said Scorpion Hot Pot, what's the first thought that comes to mind, Marcel? First time I met you in the Beginner's Plaza. Walking mushroom feet are both edible and tasty with a unique aroma. Scorpions are a pain to cut into bits. What about that basilisk? You saying you had to cook the antidote herb with chicken for that adventure so it tastes better? Basilisks are really cool. Marcel finally getting to eat that chicken she was craving. Then Mandrake? Very unique heads. Marcel and that big bat. We can't skip over that one, okay? See? That's what I meant. That's what I mean. Food is connected to memory. When you eat something you had before, your brain automatically goes back to the other times you had it. It's the same when I cook. I think of the people I first made the dish with. Why did we choose to make it? Did we learn anything new while preparing the ingredients? Any happy smiles after we were done eating? This way, the aroma and flavor can recreate the scene in your mind bit by bit. As for the meal we're about to have, that gets to be a new memory to be brought out during future dinners. Wow. You've always had a way with words, Senshi. Alright, enough prattle. Let's eat. Chow time. Give me a CG. Yes. Matterhorn. Zima. Gamme. I can't see the other guys. Istina. Cow. K. Matterhorn Ethan. The kettle. Jesus Christ, Doc. Okay, so it's... Oh, she does have honey biscuit here. Bob's drinks. Okay, so it's not the corrupted food, I guess. These carrots are perfect. Would you like to try some, Doctor? Are you sure you don't want any roast originum slug? Really? It's delicious. Not even one shell? Wow, can I really eat this? Of course. All of it? All of it. Yippee! You are so kind. Classic K. Oh right, Doctor, was it? Just noticed you there. While we were cooking, the operators told me you're often so busy with work that you forgot to eat. And when you do remember, it's some hastily thrown together slop on top of unhealthy wake-me-ups or empty calories just to fill your stomach. Hardly what I call a good attitude to health. There's plenty of people worried about you. It's not quite that bad. Yeah, that sounds like me. That sounds like me. Doctor, if you want to get strong, you need a good work-life balance to eat 3 square meals a day and to get some exercise. Got that? Thanks for helping us out, Doc. Same goes to everyone at Rhodes Island. I made a lot of new friends here. Only Fallon were here too. After we're done eating, could you give us a detailed overview of this land? What? Why are you staring at me, Doctor? What? You want a drink? Well, it's not that you can't, it's just... Are you an adult yet? I really can't tell with that mask on. Oh, this is delicious. I need to note down the recipe. Got to make it for Fallon once we save her. I'll have to tell her all about the journey we went on to save her, about all the lovely people we met along the way and all the memories we made. I'm sure she'll love hearing about it. Neat!
Oops, be careful now. Sudden shrinking takes some getting used to. Try not to trip and fall, okay?
I'll do that later. Alright, event is done. As usual, collab events aren't really that long story-wise. This was like, what? 3-4-ish hours? Neat. What is this? Okay, let's just read these then. Like it. Sluggy long legs. Filling. Original slugs have legs too. Looks really meaty, but shrinks when cooked. So you have to eat a ton of them to get full. Also a huge pain to eat. Oh, it's the one with legs. Originum slug. Kind of slug that's everywhere. Huge pain to cook. You gotta chop these bits off and those bits off and all you have left is a tiny bit. The first person to ever eat it must have been starving really bad. Mr. Bob. Super cool mister can chainsaw stuff and make beer and keep tons of sluggies and cook. I wonder what's his real job. Exploding sluggy. Gotta be real careful preparing this sluggy because it'll explode right under your nose. The rump's actually edible and it's spicy. Shiny sluggy. Pretty shiny slug with shiny berries on its back. Shiny berries are super tasty, but shiny sluggies are scaredy sluggies and run away if you touch them. Gotta be smart if you want to get the berries. Floral leaf flytrap. This flytrap tried to bite me, so I ate it. Classic. Jungle warrior. We meet again, friends from the jungle. Now we're gonna see who can eat the most. Jungle javelinier. We meet again. Now we're gonna see who can throw the hardest. Blue guy. Super filling. I think I met this guy in the pot somewhere. Oh, I remember. He's the high priest. Sour sluggy. This sluggy's acid is way too sour. Can't eat this one. Apparently some people can drink the acid like a normal drink. Is that real or not? Hungry guy. Mumbles stuff I can't understand and runs mega fast when they see food. I bet they were really hungry. Shiny stone giant. The shiny giant moved and got wood and mud everywhere. Patooey. It's got a lot of shiny sluggies on it. Is it where they live? Tipsy. Big and real tame tusk beast. The lady said its name was Tipsy. I think? It gives off this weird good smell. Sniffing it makes you feel all spinny. Bitey. Big and sort of hungry looking tusk beast. Is he gonna steal my honey biscuits? I gotta hide them somewhere safe. Fury. Big and imposing tusk beast. Really bad temper. Maybe it'll feel better if I give it a honey biscuit. Screaming chest. chest that screams real loudly if you touch it. Who made this? It's stupid. Shut up, shut up. Jaggy mouth. It's got a mouth like sauce and it bites my hair and chews my bag to bits. It's bad and I hate it. Get it away from me. Meaty flower. I think it grows by the sea. The petals look all meaty. I'm gonna pick one to try. Eek. I can't feel my hand. Weird shell thing. If you knock on the shell, it lets off the smell that's really bitter and sour and spicy and smelly. Ugh. What's with this thing? What's wrong with this thing? 1000 berry crab. I don't know where this metal crab got all the shiny berries from. It just walks around eating them. Why did it get to have so many? I want some too. No, not this. Drone with a bomb. Rock hard and ice cold and tosses bombs everywhere. Not tasty and not fun either. Definitely gonna leave it alone next time. Like it. Small metal crab. Wild metal crabs don't listen like Miss Beanstalks do. Okay, that just means I've gotta train. That's a lot of something yummies. Cookware. Extra yummy. Okay, so they're just saying the other extra berries. Alright folks, that's the event for now. I will get Marsil. I will not try. I will get Marsil at like the last possible... No, not last possible. It's when the other extra free ticket comes in.